our Christmas special. Sing. Where's that old zoom lens? Oh, this feels just like Johnny Cash. I can't find it door. Where's that door?
What is it? We should have one like David Letterman. Live to glow, chopped out some for Christmas. Shut up.
Welcome to the Lane Family Christmas. As you can see, we're all in for a rip-roaring good time. And we've all had plenty of eggnog. And we're all really excited to be here. Tell us about it, Ann. Here it is, Christmas Eve. And Ann's really excited about being here. Say it, Ann. Just say go to hell. Why don't you just...
No. Point that to
Oh, look at this, you guys. Okay, let's see. It's just whiteness right now, but I'm sure. This is the plaque that we gave Dad. The staff. See all our names? Here we are back at the Christmas party. As you can see, there is a glass on the floor. And it obviously held some eggnog.
It was milk.
Which put people in this state.
You can taste it, honestly. It's nothing. It's only like this much of the real eggnog.
Hey, say something. It's our Christmas special.
Here comes Santa Claus.
This is
my normal one for Christmas.
Daughter ring. For being the daughter.
Now open what I got for you.
Okay, I will. Oh, you like those earrings? They do look kind of weird, but on me look.
They do look good on.
Who's that from?
Oh, something inside.
From Ryan.
You and Dad are
The worst. They are the
the
absolute
worst.
worst.
The worst.
The worst.
Paul was here. He had his all open now.
Yes.
Oh, hooray! She got the earrings I wanted! Yay! I love them!
Looks like couldn't afford to get me a present for anybody. She bought Susan's gift and then she didn't have any money to buy anybody else.
These are the earrings that
She
I have
was
my eye on
expensive.
and I'll have her cast for ages.
Which one they see?
Nice. Share?
Well, Cassie gave me a really gorgeous birthday
Ooh,
present.
well, they have her nice.
That necklace with the silver with an apple on it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw that. But when she gets it,
Ooh,
oh,
gross. Sheila knows how to make
Oh, she's
Christmas.
opening it now.
if you have to take that and get it fitted, if you take it right down after Christmas, they might do it for you.
Got film in?
I think that's, yeah. When I have my finger like that, it doesn't come off.
Have we got any film?
This is from Paul, so I'm really worried about what it is.
It's something from the IT store.
Is that where we did all the shopping?
Oh my goodness,
That's
we can get
yes.
fat and drunk at the same time, man.
Yeehaw!
That's really nice. Yeah, that was, like, most, everybody I got some cool things from.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Management of it.
Basic handbook.
Who gave you that?
Paul, who carries around with me? Just a minute, I gotta look this up. You want a raise? No, you don't need one. welcome. I hope you like the cars.
What is it?
Oh, it's heart. Is it heartbeat? It's heartbeat
Oh,
city.
no, this
Yeah, that's a
the
really
villain.
great album.
That's the villain there.
Oh, it's just.
Susan told me you didn't like it.
Turn it over.
After I bought it, she said
We
you
don't
didn't
have any.
like it.
Susan's like,
third
oh, yeah,
one.
that's-
No, you're doing-
I don't think so.
That's
Really
terrible.
excited.
Everybody turn around.
Well, do you like? I mean, do you
Yes,
like?
I do. Everybody smile and wave.
I could take it back if you don't like.
Even Linda.
Come on, Linda, turn around and smile and wave all at once.
No, no, it's Christmas
I would
Day.
keep it
They're a nice happy family, the girls.
For an hour on holidays.
Where's Terry's? I'm gonna open Terry's.
Flag would be open.
I opened my present from Dad. This pop in my face is going crazy.
That's the only way to be my friend. What do you want?
This
Get
what?
off the floor. Please, just stand up and pick out your present. No, I'm just trying to get to them, you know? Well, that's what I'm doing.
You're not gonna.
Slippers that
Oh, what?
Oh, nice.
I like slippers with them too. Which is generally why I wear socks around the house.
We can watch these.
You guys skip the girl? Yeah. By the time I got around
I got
to
some.
Every
it
day.
was
We
just
might-
wrapping
Do they
it
fit you?
together.
Oh, Linda's in it.
It must be finished.
Boy, you got wrapping
I was just in the
Take a little peek.
But this is my first cupcake.
Take a little peek. I can't drink tea or anything.
Why, is it disgusting?
Just need
No,
tea.
I want it. Why, what is it, Lynn?
Oh, no, that was.
Because the eggs make the.
Oh, what is that?
Well, that's so you should record directly on your tape.
Oh, I never should do it. Must be an error on my
Instead
side.
of, listening to music, you can pick it
Who's
up.
that from?
As Debbie and David.
We,
I know what it is.
Oh.
I do it. I do it. Yeah, guess what Terry gave me? Oh, we already have to start.
Now you have your own copy and the rest of us can look at
Yeah, okay. We can all read that. I'll read a paragraph, then you can read a paragraph.
No, I really like it. Thank you.
Now this Susan, look what Debbie gave me.
That's gorgeous.
Oh, I was with her when she bought that. And I said, whoa!
Where did she get that?
She got it at that craft shop, this, what is it, the Sea Urchin?
See,
That place, remember that place we went to, Mom?
Yeah, that's out at Hunts Point.
Yeah.
I knew she got a Susie
I
Covert.
think we're gonna have to get a shelf. Fancy
We're
shelf
going to
for
have to
all
get a
your
nice shelf. I don't,
doodads.
oh, we got one.
I don't like looking over and seeing myself.
Yeah,
No, they know. My stuff is getting far too nice to put on yours.
It's got
Oh,
your name on
good.
it, Jerry.
You gotta look at
Yeah,
this. Thank you for the earrings, Mom. Yeah,
You're welcome.
Those
Woo!
are also good earrings.
What?
Those are good earrings in case you.
I got
Yeah,
a
and some of those too.
Oh, yeah.
In case you have
That's like
trouble.
you. Here's a good
Or
one.
you get your ears pierced with.
Oh,
Thank you.
yeah.
Look, Mom, I got a Herman's calendar.
Oh, great.
Chandeliers.
I'm gonna open Anne's present now.
Where'd you get the calendar from?
Terry.
Yeah, yeah, figured. And leaders.
Oh, that's beautiful, Annie. What is that today? Your present's good?
I'm waiting for Mom, she's still drinking.
Dear.
Oh, no.
Mom opened one. Dear, you have a wonderful.
Well, pass me one there.
If he ever goes to south of France, I'm gonna give it to him.
What's it say?
Dear Pinky, have a wonderful time in the south of France.
Having a wonderful time.
Oh, having a
So
wonderful.
if you ever go,
Okay.
I already went to the south of
oh,
France.
you should gave it to me.
That's what you send home to him.
Nice.
What is it? What? What?
Linda's shirt.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that's nice. Where'd you get it from?
You want to wear it, don't
Oh my
This
goodness.
is from Sheila.
Who's that
Should I be worried?
Okay.
I don't know.
I was getting asked
Where's the license?
something, you know,
Open yours.
to my big guy, and, you know.
Well, I haven't come to that yet. Look at the cards you got.
Mom is saving good to you next year.
You got these abroad, you come up?
Right on it.
So, when did you see what came from the person anyway?
God. Yeah, I got those.
No, this is probably yours. Where's the one
That
that
was
says
when we
that?
were so late, getting to the plane and everything, I didn't have time to shop.
Thank you, Sheila.
I'll do my best.
Sheila gave you nice beer glasses.
You're welcome. Do you like them?
What?
Sheila can't find the present I gave her.
these ones right here.
Now,
Hey,
if the card
breaks
on the
glasses
gift
on
costs
the knee.
$2.50.
God, he is recording. Oh, here it is, Sue.
Is he actually recording that?
Yeah.
Really good.
No,
Dad.
She's boring.
Should've done it with your kids.
It's too dark. Sheila made all the rolling, see?
Who got hazelnut? I know why you got me.
Yeah.
Well, open it up.
Open it up.
You got me a miniature size of you.
Size up.
Where's the bottle? Says here's look at that name.
Since you got Linda's up opening her little miniature stove.
Oh, it's a stove.
Yeah, it's an easy bake oven.
I figured you'd want one. Easy bake oven. Since you're so good at home.
That's my great.
Thank you, Mom. I guess Sheila was complaining, huh? What?
No, I got that earlier.
Good, you got everything in the
Coming back.
plan. I'll take
Duty
it.
free. I gotta find this in English.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's tea. Okay. Those are sterling silver. Yeah,
This
so
is
if
tea.
you
Baby,
look
wow. What?
sterling silver pan.
Ooh.
I wanted the Eversharp because you never this. Oh, it's tea. It's one of my gifts from Clara.
Is this from Howard?
Yeah. What is it? Rose hip biscuits, flowers, tea.
This picture of your graduation picture.
That's always what you bring in those rose.
You can say it after she opened it.
This is already been.
Yay! Yay! Look what Suzuki!
Does that mean I have-
everybody one.
Does mean I have to polish your ear?
That's
like
very
first
nice.
class.
Susan. Nice to you.
And then the next one's my grade was supposed to for me, but I don't think he did.
I like.
Mom was there when I was in Tom. I said, oh my God, this weighs a ton.
Linda's opening
This is to us from Dick.
Funny, I was looking,
So pay attention
so
while
it's in
I
there
open it.
thinking, well,
can never
they really too expensive, I really would
Doesn't
want
matter.
that.
You gave like
He's a big lawyer bringing the settlement.
Wow, what's somebody spray on them?
Even less than
Spray on
I looked
what?
at them
It's not a perfect.
in there, so, I mean, they caught me out.
Uh-oh.
They have to go back.
Terrible. Oh, I know what this
Just sort of like a gold.
This is gonna be awesome. That's why I said, uh-oh.
Gold base.
The silver's great edition. We can sit around and play Trivial Pursuit for years on end. I put some Demoshi in it. I mean, some of my perfume in it.
What's that?
And the whole thing leaked out. I filled it about halfway. She goes, that smells all. I went, uh-oh. All that, oh my God. All that grift to waste.
Did you put the grip in there?
Not all of it. I put quite a bit of it.
Well, Sheila, I hope you like yours
You
second
must have forgot
present.
which end was up.
Oh, no.
That's what I was afraid of. We got each other the same present.
I hope you must have forgot which end was up.
What?
I went for Lee Coat.
Puerto Rico. You must have turned it upside
Yeah.
down.
That's really interesting.
A tie-dye box.
Beautiful.
What is so good? Who's got the perfume on?
Thank you, Terry. You can come over and play Trivial Pursuit with us for
What's
days
the
on
solid
end.
brass?
Oh, you guys
I know, we'll borrow that book.
For reference.
What did you get?
Oh, we gave us the Silver Sweet edition of Trivial Pursuit.
Oh, I can't believe
Oh, I see
you got
that.
lights in
Yeah.
there. Leia, can't you see that bottom there in the picture? Yeah, that's a
Bright red.
Oh, you started my room.
Yeah.
She's starting your room. That ended.
Next year I'm gonna buy you tiles for your floor.
Started and ended.
I haven't even opened it yet.
Oh, I admit.
This is,
Who's that from?
Oh, person on this.
Carol.
I love
It's
it.
the exact same one. Oh, I got the exact same
I
one.
really like them then.
you can have no
Where did you buy?
greater success.
All that regret.
Oh, you probably chuckled when you bought it then.
You both there, you bought it, were you?
Well, Mom said, that's what Susan likes. That's what Susan likes. So I went there and bought it.
Yeah, but she wouldn't buy it when there was a whole selection there. She waited until they were all over them, and then she got one down into the
Same one, I don't believe it.
That's funny.
You can't have any greater success than to have somebody give you the gift box thing that it says in
Oh,
both cases that
yeah.
it's successful.
Oh,
For the sweater, Mom.
I can't believe it. Oh, look how much is wasted.
just got Ohio there.
Thank
Deal
you.
with Toledo.
Did you
I
get
don't
salmon
really,
and
at
oxys
least
here?
it smells nice.
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
I asked them for old, I said. No, they didn't give them to me.
Oh, this is what I thought was in the other one.
This is really
I was
nice.
afraid to throw
Is that what
it
you
there.
did?
Oh, you
Oh, he didn't very close.
Something put your ring in.
I don't know, I consider that
Keep your
highly
hands nice and warm
suspicious
when you're
that
playing
Santa
the
got me a Swiss music box.
Why? He goes to Switzerland.
Wait,
He was over there last night.
Who's gonna switch what?
I got a Swiss music box from Santa, who
Oh.
goes to Switzerland frequently.
Yeah, he does, you know.
I can't get back in the car. Do you like this lamp I gave you?
Yeah,
You see, Lynn?
That's really
Woo! That is nice.
you got things that
Okay.
You have to bolt it somewhere?
Yeah, you want that from
It's playing
What
Edelweiss.
color is the one you got called?
Edelweiss, or whatever you say.
Edelweiss. I like
Edelweiss, okay.
Well, this is the one from Susan.
Oh no, I gotta see her for this one. Yay! It's Ruffy!
And it's a jewelry box too, you know, I've been keeping all my jewelry in these little tiny boxes that I just...
Your things are stickers, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, I still have your jewelry box in your closet. I can't
Oh my
believe
gosh,
it.
where's that
So
old
we got
thing?
each other the exact same gift.
I can remember one.
jewels too.
Oh yeah.
Well,
my
let's get you
pictures.
some beautiful. I mean,
I remember when I wanted one of those so much. He got me that when I was probably around grade 2. They had all those drawers. Oh, I was so
I can't tell
excited.
show you how
Wait till Terry opens his present, you won't believe it.
When you learn how to use it, you make really good tape.
That's my lamp I gave her.
It doesn't work, stick back now.
Oh, those are
I'm pretty
Terry
sure
gave
it
her. To make, so she can tape from one machine to another.
So she makes her own tapes.
She can make a tape from a record playing on the record player. But what she usually does is stick it up to the speakers. But
They come out really well. We all like them a lot.
Daddy, open something!
Mom turn
Yeah, I already threw one at Dad. It was gloves. They're very nice.
I got gloves and
Did I get?
I didn't put
Giving
them.
him all these things that are boring.
Those are very nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
where'd you
look
get
at them.
Oh, they are nice.
Just don't work around the furnace with them or
Oh, what?
change the cassette with it on. It's
Here's
not a
something
glitter
to
glove
Mommy
though.
loves Susan and Sheila. Check it out.
And this is the one with the lace. Susan wanted to save that lace that was on your gift that she wrapped around from the staff.
Where'd Terry get
I thought
this?
it looked familiar.
Oh, Santa
No, she
really
didn't get it. She wanted to save
Oh.
it.
It's in Italy
Put it around your gift and she
Italy.
wrapped it up
Switzerland,
here.
they got that.
That's just
Oh,
sad.
it's just fair, did it?
Italy on it.
What's it?
We didn't shop in Italy though,
Oh.
remember? We discussed it.
She wore it home. She wore it home.
Oh, yeah.
Whose was it?
This is Susan's. Susan brought the lace to wrap up our gift stick.
Yeah, she's wearing about $2 worth of lace home with her.
Yeah, she thought she'd wrap up the one at the motel with her too and then bring it home and wrap up your other one.
Terry,
You should have told her, give me back.
I
your
did, I did. And she said,
Don't
no,
look
bring
for
it home.
Settle that, I guess.
Merry Christmas.
I want to see Terry's expression on the inside.
Oh, I can't wait
The
to
best
see.
Christmas present I ever got.
The boxes are so familiar.
They're all from the same place.
All from the same place.
Harding's.
Harding.
Yeah, we went down there and Mom went crazy buying me gifts.
Can't wait for Terry. Not really. I mean,
One of these years, he will in fact open this
My gifts
gift.
don't slide out because I tape the paper to the box to make it nice and tight.
Oh,
I
have
hang
it
the
up on
Nergal
most
sweater
years,
over.
maybe.
Oh, that's gonna be really preppy now.
Oh,
He's
that's
so cool.
smart.
I tried to get
Yeah.
her to get him a leather tie, but she wouldn't.
Dad,
Okay,
wear
that's
this
fine.
with your boat
we
shoes
bought that
and
in Geneva, they say.
cap and
Yeah, we bought it in Geneva. We didn't.
We're at in Geneva. It wasn't in Geneva.
Right in Geneva, we were walking around. We thought it was.
oh, we're gonna miss the expression on Terry's face.
No, stop
What
for a
does it
second,
say
Mom.
on
We
top
want
of
to
the
see your
box?
expression too. Let's see this.
eccentricity.
Eccentricities.
Oh no! She got me something. She got me all these lips. Don't look at it.
Not lips.
It's not lips. It's
Why, Eno.
Eno,
That guy's
it's
so-
girls. Don't look at it. Oh, this
Very
is gonna be
nice.
so scary. I'm afraid to see what it
And
is.
everyone has a very personal touch of his
Wait,
Yeah.
who's it
I
from?
touched it
Susan.
myself.
That's to Terry.
own. No, he bit it himself.
He bites himself. It's an elephant sandwich.
Oh,
everyone will hate you.
No?
Oh, that's sick! That's real awesome! Let me see it! Sticking out at the end! Let me see it! That's too bizarre for words.
It's eccentric, isn't it?
Where did you buy that?
At except
I got it at the
that's
craft show.
awesome. It's too bizarre for words.
I bought Sheila's present from last year at the craft show.
She got me lip earrings
Where
and a knit.
World Trade, yeah, the
World
Hagman.
Trade Center.
Oh.
Christmas craft fair.
Here, Jerry.
I hope it's still in one piece. We haven't looked at it since we got it.
Here.
Oh!
Well, that's
The excitement builds.
I don't know what's making a noise.
Oh, it is different from the ones on.
Oh.
Music box for me. Yeah. It's a jewelry box too, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the colors are harmful figures, see?
Mom, the reason I get you jewelry boxes is so you don't have to put your earrings in little brown boxes in your underwear drawer. Just for your jewelry.
That's for your earrings.
That's why I appreciate my music box
Yeah, it'd be
too.
easy to find them up there, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I don't have to
But then everybody'd know when you were snooping around looking for mom's earrings.
yeah, everyone runs and go, wow, what are you doing? What are you doing?
It's like an
Here's
alarm
your
system.
card.
Oh,
your
that's
email
cute.
card.
Oh, thank you.
Where'd you get that from?
Adoption system, blue angels, or
Oh, she's gonna adopt a kitten. I want a real kitten.
love on fire? Yeah, fine.
Oh my god! Oh no, another one! Another rash! It has to go with me.
It's nice.
It's probably the same price. I just wait until the last card. Oh, shit. Do you have two different kinds of good perfume? I do. I'll give you some. You want?
Again, I have this one.
I mean, I said, what a girl. I can't believe it. I should have given you after.
Debbie.
I feel so awful that it smells everywhere. I don't know what to do.
I thought they were very extravagant. These are extravagant.
Is that coffee or regular coffee or Spanish?
Sure, it was nice.
Oh, look, that's nice.
Debbie really went all out this year.
Yeah,
she did. This is beautiful. Thank you,
Sheila. You're welcome.
Whoever you are, you guys.
That is really
Ooh, that's a nice letter. Is that yours?
Here, you gotta keep the moment
What?
strong and open the one for me.
What was in there besides that atomizer?
A ginger jar.
I can't believe. You know what I wanted to get you, Susan? I wanted to get you the little Mosi music box, but it was gone.
Oh, with this, I mean, I love my
Two different kinds of perfume.
Oh, I like those.
Those are funky
What's a
duties.
ginger girl?
Look at them. They're large. Holy cow.
Jar.
Those are really funky.
It says large, but they're not.
I'd wear those to school.
What you put in?
Oh,
You
who's
can put
that
anything you want in it. Debbie, that's
Oh, you got a few of them.
I had to
Makes mine
extract from them that part of it.
Oh. I better open the one with the
It's one of Titus.
Ah.
Original Titus. An original Titus.
It's one of Claire's paintings that she did last summer.
Oh, it is.
Let me see.
Isn't that pretty? I asked her for it.
I forgot.
It's better than anything I've ever
It's
made.
beautiful.
That was good.
Can I see it?
How many watercolors are you using?
That's an interesting frame.
Yeah, it is a really neat frame.
Who's opening now?
Nice. Who's got one there open? Who's opening?
I'm opening for Debbie.
Dad's opening one for you.
Is that say,
you open Terry?
does that say Titus on there?
Yeah.
That's a Claire Titus original. That's one of the many things she did while waiting for the acid rain to fall last
When you
summer.
get able to, I'm going to get the duty teacher.
Oh, no. So she spent a lot of time working on her painting and stuff.
Someone get a watch or something?
Yeah,
Very
Good
good.
one.
Oh no, that, see?
that's the first one.
Oh, nice.
You like to find
What was in that other box?
You like your
Oh,
elephant
great.
sandwich, Terry?
You had it right.
Don't tell me you don't like it because I thought it was great.
That's so weird. It's not weird.
Is it too big?
Yeah, a little bit bigger.
You can have a couple of those things
Do
taken
you
out.
like it?
That's nice.
That doesn't
That's
sound-
nice.
That's
That's how much you want.
sound,
Birthstone.
You see, hold it up.
Oh, it's a really good ring. Oh my gosh, that is nice.
Because Terry's going to be
Ooh, let me see.
No, that is really
It's
nice.
really nice. Is this-
Oh,
I didn't knit it.
Oh,
Okay, it's not not a personal work.
Where did you
of
find that?
It is, but
I dug through all the negatives one afternoon.
Oh, the trauma that went with that picture. We almost broke up.
Oh, isn't that beautiful?
Isn't that?
Aren't you gonna cry? I thought it was so beautiful.
I found it in all the old negatives in that drawer somewhere.
I didn't know the negative was still in there.
Yeah.
Isn't that the most?
Yeah, I was so
impressed
impressed when
when
I had the negative because the picture I got was my girlfriend gave it to me. She had taken the picture and I didn't know.
Oh, really?
I think
That's
she
a
probably
wonderful
gave you the
picture.
negative
Isn't that
later.
nice, right?
Was you working at the
What is this over
That's
returning
lovely,
that piece here?
That's a gold ring
Wow.
earring. Go turn your finger in.
One?
Oh,
I think it's really sharp.
It's
Yeah,
gold.
get that
You
right.
can see
What's that?
from
What's
that
that?
the gold ring
It's
on
in
the
your-
inside.
Three times I went down there and they gave me a little 3.5 by 5, so I got 2 more snapshots of it. I took it down to.
Can I have one for my room?
Yeah,
Please, I
I
want
think
it,
it's
yes.
that big, isn't it? Almost.
I want it for my tag. Can I? I want it, please.
I've seen the negative one.
Oh yeah, it was taken in black and white. The one I had was sort of
Touched up.
tinted,
Yeah.
but
That one.
that's a beautiful frame.
That's a beautiful picture. I love that picture.
Isn't that great?
Dad has his eyes closed and you
I don't think so. I think he's just looking down at me.
Oh, what a beautiful
Do that for me too, Ian. What a sweet girl.
Mom, just have this one. That's it.
I didn't know I had it.
Well, you'll have to take that to
You know, Kathy, if you'd open this big present, I'd have
Let me
such an
see it,
easier
Sheila.
time.
Sheila?
I could just
Ooh, like you're a little pretty.
Who wants to liqueur or chocolate?
Kathy.
Boy, she can
Are they
hammer
from
on
Paul,
those,
right?
won't she?
Well, you're one a week.
Just one a week, eh?
Oh, this one.
How many can I have?
What?
How many weeks?
Susan found the negative and she had it enlarged and bought the frame. Oh, and paints me car.
Where's my now?
God, you're beautiful.
Picture from class.
I love this so much. That is really nice.
I think I got some jewelry too here, guys.
Kathy gets
Here we go. I think I got some jewelry too.
Kathy got a killer nightie.
Ooh. Look at everyone got pretty rings.
I was gonna say
How
it's
come you
not.
took it from me before I even look at it?
That's Susan's present.
Found it.
That was a real difficult one.
It's ever so.
Do you know what it says on the inside here? It says genuine gems.
What kind of gem is it?
That's an opal.
Oh, I like these ones.
Opal.
You can take them down and have them fitted. I think they'll still be in business.
Look at that.
Thanks, Mom.
Thank you for the nice ring, Mom.
It's foreign China. I got a foreign China sassy about.
Three-piece lunch set. That's nice.
Ooh, boy, it smells pretty.
Who's that from?
Yeah, no, that's Sheila's present to me.
I gave her
In a tie-dye box.
I gave her that. I gave her one of those atomizers with
Ammonizer.
What's that?
Yeah. This is China from Debbie and David.
Put it up on your special shelf.
Nice. I don't have a special shelf.
Now you have to put it in your home chest
I don't have help.
for a chest or.
Oh my God. My mother said that.
It just says Susan, doesn't even say who's it from.
Mom and Dad.
Who didn't think it was from me, Susan? We married you.
I put Mom and Dad.
Genuine gems.
Didn't know that. Yeah, I noticed that one just had Susan on it, but it was your writing.
I didn't realize I didn't put Mom and Dad on.
Oh, I got,
I didn't know anything for Santa Claus.
I
I
got
got
a
one
picture
here
of.
from Santa.
Santa didn't come
Santa got slapped.
This one goes to Carol's special person, so.
Hey, over here. I always love moms and dads.
Oh, now we're rushing him.
To my little whoopsie poo-poo bear from your honey bunny choo-choo train and things like that.
Not quite that.
Okay, Mom, we gotta see this food.
Oh, here my new shirt. This one's something to get. Yay!
That's-
Look, I got a bunnies on the
Is that the fellow that was at the party?
That looks like him.
Yeah.
I think Dad should open this one from his sister.
Yeah, okay.
This is
I'm
nice.
backed up here.
Heavy as blazes.
I'm backed up here.
All right.
Wow.
Well, I got this and this and that.
Awesome. All right, you open that one first. Woo! You got these. Yeah?
Thank you,
Where did you get them from? Woo. Dad didn't even know.
I'm gonna get an outside larger because the coach gave it to the other one. See if they fit, if they don't, it's cheap.
I'll wear them around the house on Christmas Day.
Well, no, if they're too big, you can change
Look, that's something
it.
that
How
I
much to stand on?
had looked at a number of times and
Look, my
thought
stuff
about
is
buying
all
and never
hanging out
did.
like an
So.
old lady.
Oh,
I swear to God. What is it? All the
Read it,
time.
like,
Sheila, thank you.
So
These
you
are
can-
really nice.
Flip it on your book and read. You know,
Yeah!
What's that?
do I just, I don't want to
That's
how does it
from
work?
Sheila.
Oh, it's a
What's
itty
up?
bitty book play. Where did you get that from?
Okay.
Where'd you get it from, Dad? Those shine like bad when you wear them. They're like mine.
Aren't
I
they
don't have
pretty?
one.
Oh, the lights,
Oh,
just the
she
battery
got you
today.
there.
That's a good, very good thought.
That's
Terry.
really
I'm gonna
nice.
put some in your bed so you can read and stuff.
Yeah.
Let Chris, you don't read that though.
Nice.
Put it on your nose and
You
in
got
your
two
ear.
pairs of ears here.
Shut
Once you get those studs out, then you can start wearing all kinds of
Weird.
No, it's better.
Oh, these are so
Terry,
pretty.
try that
That's from the Uncle Sue here. Oh, she has me an
Probably
That's a good idea. Getting two beautiful suit things. Yeah, yeah.
What are
I
they?
like it, but I think we're going to,
Oh, no.
we're going to be playing
Here's
forever.
this.
They're 29.
Does anyone want
Yeah, they
this?
should fit.
Of course I want.
What's over there somewhere?
Well, thank you for the nice mug. I'm trying to do another fry.
I got it
Because-
from Crosby. I got it from Crosby, like he had a picture of it already, a watercolor of his own, and I didn't like any of the other ones there. I said I like that one, so I took the watercolor out.
Well,
Oh, that was nice.
here's the one for Sheila.
No, he did. He gave me a discount.
Let me see what it was like.
Yeah, every time I go down there, he gives me a discount. I don't know if he hikes some. Well, I went down yesterday to get some stuff, and he said, "Well, Merry Christmas! I'll give you a third off everything I bought." So
Oh my
I
God.
said, "Gee, okay, thanks."
We could send her down there to the shop.
And I went down there, and he couldn't find the price list for that, so he made up the price, and it was awfully good.
That's what they did for me. One time I went down there, they didn't have a price on it, but when I went down again, it was, I can't remember what it was, but when I went down again, it was $10 more than what I paid
Well,
for it.
For that
That's
roast,
what
I
I
got
around, but
$10.
that price, I thought, well, go with your brain, top food.
He said, he goes, if I find out that the frame's cheaper than it's charged for, I'll give you money for it.
They said, the knockback.
What's up, Terry?
Oh, it's Sheila.
Sheila, that lasts forever. Oh, there you don't have to drink out of plastic cups anymore, Terry. Do you drink out of plastic cups?
Oh, these bugs.
Oh, I forgot that Terry was living on his own now and he
Oh,
needs
that fits you.
I was thinking he was the one who had everything. That's why I was going. It's like a $2 sandwich, just what everybody needs.
Yeah, you know, pretty useless. No. It would be a big thing. But his friend, well, this is weird. He comes home with an elephant sandwich. This is what my sister gave me.
Oh, good, a white shirt.
It's made in Italy. It's not really from Dallas. Don't worry about it.
Probably what was the
Thank you,
tie
I
on
wanted a
it.
white
So
shirt.
Terry,
They all came with ties, so I
What's that?
you probably what was the tie on it. They all came with
No
ties.
tag?
No batteries. Yeah,
I can wear it under a sweater or something. Oh, this is the jacket that I told you about before you died.
Yeah. Yeah.
you need a boot, dear.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to match it.
Excuse me, she hit me inside the head.
It's quite heavy.
Oh, I like these things.
Woo! I love that.
If they don't fit, we'll just take it back next time.
Oh, here's Cassie's new winter coat. La, 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 la.
I hope you like it if you don't have to change it.
Maybe, maybe not.
I don't know. So what are we gonna do? Have two movie books?
I got you that because you're always saying how the
I guess
gold is
so.
I
sweating
don't
shrinks
think, I
up
think
on
it's
you.
take back.
Were they both the same?
Yes.
Yeah,
Pretty
well,
close.
exactly. Only they're open at different times.
What?
Who gave the other one?
Linda gave one to the family, and Tara gave one to me.
I knew it was that. I asked her what he got her yesterday, and she couldn't tell me.
Oh, it's managing foot though.
Yeah, but
I'll manage you.
don't say that.
Suggestions for improvement. Important byproduct of management by executives companies those in every aspect of the work, including job or unit analysis. This byproduct consists of valuable suggestions need to be made at all levels for improving performance in order to facilitate the desired result.
Oh, yeah, works a lot better than the one I got on there.
Alright, a comforter. That's the one I was there when she got that one, yes.
What's Joseph?
Well, isn't that beautiful? Go get the roses and
Are you ready for this, Carol?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh my god!
This is food.
On our text.
That's so rude!
They're bookends. I think they're nice.
Well,
crazy,
how can you be
that's
bookends
book
when there's only
and
one?
there's only
There's
one.
only one?
Yeah.
That's to put your umbrellas in. Just to put Mom's roses in. Yeah, put
I think
roses
roses is the best thing to put in that.
in. No, I think you should get it
Roses in a
wet.
boot? I wouldn't put my roses in.
It's not, it's $37, not $7. She sure lied on that.
Well, I usually did because if you put too much on it, then they charge you an import fee.
Looks like
That
it was
that's
marked
really
down.
crazy. Where are you gonna put that?
But it was made in Korea.
That's just like an elephant sandwich or something.
I thought
Like,
it was from
No, it's marked down to 30. It was marked
It's
down
just
to
an old, is it made of, I thought it was a boot that was
It's a
brass.
bronze
A
boot.
bronze boot, but it's brass.
brass. Every
What
house
the
should have a
heck
brass.
do you do with a boot? I mean, where do you set it? On the table?
No, you put it on the floor. I think you put it in the back of the closet. And you take it out when she comes to visit.
Where do you get somebody
We
to
finally got one of those gifts that you put away until they come to visit.
I think it's,
Oh,
Look at
Watch my
that
I
plant.
don't think it'll fit.
Brian will probably have it on, go clunking around the house.
You know what you can do? You can use it as a doorstop by the front door, and then when Sheila comes in late, you can get her over here for it.
give me the bug.
Oh, you got one of those. I love those.
Sheila, cuddly.
I know, Gunder. Always so cuddly.
Oh, you got that
And
cuddly
who is that?
teddy bear.
Who is that from?
Must be some Santa.
Must be.
Yeah, Mom wouldn't buy a teddy bear. It must have been Santa.
You like
I got two teddy bears.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
I know. Mom must have been having children to start to buy their own teddy bear.
important.
He's cute.
A new flannel nightie.
Got look at my
She wore
boy.
those.
Ooh, it's pretty.
Thanks, Mom.
Hey, blasphemy, blasphemy.
Oh, you got this one.
Blasphemy?
It's a nice coat.
Oh,
This looks nice on you.
Yeah.
nice.
It's like Stephanie Powers.
Oh, is that
Where's June going out now?
No, I don't see what it looks like.
Oh, Terry's got a big fluffy
Yeah,
stopper.
the other one I had kind of worn.
Oh, we don't have a
Not
burgundy
maybe like the bears
one.
coming over.
Mom almost bought Dad a new bathrobe, but I said don't do it.
Oh, no, man.
It's the same as my white one.
Really?
You want it.
I don't need a new bathroom.
I know, I said that. I said,
Yeah,
"Hey,
I'll
I'm
put it
burgundy
on.
bathrobe."
Oh, I don't know.
It's
here.
Terry's
It's
stepping on me.
No, it's very nice.
Oh, this is so cuddly. Oh,
Now do you
this
want
is
another
what-
product?
Well, what
This
about
one,
Mom?
some of that paper can be.
Well, I do that. I give one to Daddy.
Isn't this cuddlicious?
It's to Carol Sweet.
Oh, where'd you get her?
This one is to Mom and Dad from Betty.
I love nature, baby.
Another one of those.
Sheila,
Wait
pass
the
my
time.
nature baby. So, walk by nature baby in the tree top. This is the card that hangs out the tree top. I don't really know.
What'd you say?
What? My eyes look like when I got the drug. Just like that.
You got the what? Is that
You get the eye drug. I like flannel nighties. I got one too. I got flannel nighties. We always
Mom likes giving me
That's a house coat.
a new house coat. I don't know if I can handle that. I never owned my own house coat.
Wouldn't buy one that was open all the way down because you're all black and open in the brain.
She's always what?
Walking around like houseplant platinum. The one I got.
Isn't that the one you wanted, Mom?
What?
That?
No, the one I wanted was the green one.
Oh, right. Mom, where'd you get this?
Is that the right side?
Yeah?
We saved it.
They said if it wasn't the right size, that
Well,
they fixed it
What
up.
is it, 16?
What was it? We couldn't find the right length
I
for
wanted
hair.
32 feet and they didn't have any.
So they said that if it's
Am I
too,
wearing 16?
they said if it was too long, that they take the cuffs off and take it up a little
Well, you
bit.
can, if it's too big, you might be back to the 15 and a half. I don't know, but you were wearing 16 because you found 15 and a half. You might have enough.
Okay.
Ooh, perfect. Perfect.
It's
Perfect.
not a comforter, it's a bed spread actually, but it's something like
So
nice.
I got a shirt, sweater, gloves,
I think it's just from Susan. I don't see it there.
well,
I forgot to put your card on it. Okay, I want to watch Ann open my present. That's really great.
well, there's some things you can't.
Oh, that one.
You're so skinny. You can put it.
What she said?
I mean, all winter coats make you look pretty.
You don't look heavy. Give me
Oh,
a
great.
break.
Give me a break. Shut up.
God, you look like you're over the right
Oh,
track.
look at that. IBM, they're pretty expensive.
Yeah, Susan, you know, it's really expensive.
No, I mean,
Oh, this is the one that everybody's been trying to figure out what it is.
Sue, my sweetheart, huh?
Hey, you just took the card off that, Susan. Susan,
What?
you just like the
Wait,
card
it fits
from
this finger, but this
Yeah,
finger's swallowed up because I threw a rock out yesterday. Yeah!
Oh, you already have one.
It's also reverse too. Yeah, go steal it.
Look at it.
Who's gifts are these? Sheila. These all yours?
Sheila has so many gifts. It's really retarded.
She hasn't even opened her
Oh.
yet.
What are you even
Oh
doing?
my God.
How'd you get so many gifts?
These are 24.
Make
Santa
sure you
Claus
put
gifts.
those so they won't get lost in the papers and, because those are not cheap room
I
candy.
put it on my
Somebody's gonna have to
Oh, well.
take an every piece of paper and then open it up and flatten it out.
I would have saved last.
It must be
This is my last
$200
one.
worth of paper.
Yeah, I opened my last.
Yeah, a lot of this paper can be sold.
Well, we go on sale.
That can be sold, that's good paper.
Yeah, it is. It came from Marks and Spencer's.
I mean, look at how this is taped up.
Oh my God, it's been nice to have.
Wow.
This is from David, because everything for you and
Uh-huh.
I always give a lot of presents.
You're gonna have to put it on the floor.
I.
Yeah.
hate to tell you.
I wonder what you got her.
No, it opens up.
Let's see, she said it was $8.
She managed to find something. It cost so much to wrap it up with the paper that she couldn't afford it.
What a nerd. She got you a lot of old newspaper. And I should read it. Oh my gosh.
Is that ever nice?
What is it?
Ooh, why is it such a big
Isn't
font?
that nice?
Look at it.
Yeah.
It's just like this.
Does it, is there bear on the other side? It's
No.
right.
It's on the other side.
That is nice.
Wow, that's really nice.
You have your own mirror that you can look into.
Wow.
Oh, Sheila, I'll start opening.
Yeah, what have you been doing?
Oh, we got Christmas too.
Woo!
Baby
Where'd you get
boomer
that
edition.
from?
Oh, it's the baby boomer.
Baby boomer.
That's the hair.
Oh, no, I can hardly play the other one.
They ask questions about Andy Hardy and that one.
They ask questions after questions.
When are they gonna get back to our era?
That's above your era.
Yeah.
I thought the Genius Edition was big.
Janus?
Dennis.
Janus.
Oh,
You got-
pretty. Oh!
Who's that
Oh, I love that. I do.
Oh, the honey
too.
drip.
I must have bad for you. I didn't get one present from Santa.
I didn't get any. I got 3.
from? Obviously you're
I
bad.
got this.
got me.
I got another. I never got something else.
Santa gave me some
I love this
pajamas
album.
and a music box in Geneva.
So who's all with
Oh,
the
this is
paper
from
besides-
Santa.
Alright! Yay! I love it! I love it! Yay! Oh, that was the one I was gonna get you, isn't it? That was the one I was gonna get you. And did you get it for her?
Yeah. Well,
Because I
apparently
came
so.
home sook until you go into
bought it?
Yeah, Mom took it.
I then you couldn't afford to buy it anyway, you silly poop.
I went down and I said, did
Nothing
Mom,
else?
did what's her name know you bought it?
You looking for more?
Oh.
Don't put it back in, just set
Oh.
it up. Margaret in his body.
Where'd you buy it?
Hugh Crosby.
Mm.
He's
Did he give you a discount?
no. Well, yeah, they were those were marked down a bit. I think he gave me an increase.
What did you get at the college festival?
So we got 3 versions of trivia for 2 around there?
Yeah.
Oh, I got 2 here.
Those are Kathy's mansion.
Oh, I love it.
This is our only trivial pursuit. We have the other.
Oh, yeah, super good.
I was looking for this. I was almost crying. I'm gonna break
That's not most fun, that's a bunny.
No, that's what I said, isn't it? Oh, I meant Bunny Wenny.
Yeah.
See, and this is what I want. Anne was gonna go splits with it on me.
It's with her on it.
Oh, and that's right. You said
The songs are funny.
I think it's only just begun to live.
Oh, we've only this and I whole carpet house. We've only
It's really strange because this Holocaust is full of bunnies saying
we only
just
just
begun.
That's
I don't understand.
Well, they're young bunnies, you see.
Oh, you set it down and it's
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I was walking around town with that in my arm, and every now and then it would go. And I went into the little lady store and we started going, and people were looking around.
That would be funny. I had a feeling it must be good. I couldn't imagine anyone else in town playing that.
Well, Mom?
It's too broad. My head is up.
Sheila, it's a good thing I got one fan.
Well, you get a whole plaque, so there's one fan.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, what's this?
I'm a muscle fan. What's up with
I think we're opening Sheila's thing. Yeah, I think
you should
so.
move that computer
No,
off
that's
over
fun.
there.
Let's figure out
I'm
how to
having
do that.
fun.
I've already started opening folding. Look, it says Harley.
No, woo, what a nice sweater.
I don't know what else there is left to wear.
Woo, I like that.
Another one from Debbie and David. Did they give you that suit?
Another
Yeah.
sweater.
Did they get you?
Yeah, this vest.
From my oopsie oopsie, that we could call it.
Oopsie woo woo.
I just took it for granted.
Some of the thin people's not worth reading.
Yeah,
You wanna buy it, you want it.
secondhand Lori's.
Yeah, most of it's what's
Well, we can handle that later.
Another gift from Santa. We know he was a good girl. Yeah, she was I got green.
Oh, yeah.
I got a music box and a video.
When we're saving?
I just got one stuff. It's on there.
Oh,
Yeah, wow, what was wrapped up in that? It's a cherry chocolate. More chocolate.
Yeah. No, mine was in the green box.
Did you finish opening all your gifts?
You got one.
Give it the right way up, okay.
oh, Santa brought me one.
What are you doing? Are you crazy?
What happened is.
Well, I wasn't bloating or bloating or anything.
Just sitting there getting all bloated.
She was going to destroy it trying to get rid of it.
What she got?
I mean, it's Bob. Oh,
Big
Look
one.
at this. It's not mice, it's rabbits. Look at all the babies are all this.
my God.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Where's that one from, Sheila? So that's the mom then?
Here's one to Dad from Sheila.
Oh, that was a little present. That's my paper.
That's from Sheila.
From Sheila.
I think that was the one from Betty and my dad's
The song's called Leave Me Alone. All the little kids around. Leave me alone.
That's no what's on
Push the collar.
there. Pick up for the one that broke the other day.
Oh, I had a little stand here.
It rattled, Sheila.
I know.
That was yours in the basement.
What's
The
that?
black one?
Whoops.
Oh.
It's a hand and stand.
That one in the basement was broken before you broke it.
Oh, it was? Oh,
That was
yeah.
already broken.
Oh, I thought it broke one.
It was in two pieces, and you broke it into four.
What was that?
That's magnifying type.
Oh,
Who's that from?
Very, very. What's that?
Sheila, that's open your present.
Oh, I got Sarah Boar beer.
What have you got?
I wonder if that's what I got. Utensils, the professional type burglary. I got it. All these fancy glasses. Oh boy.
Oh, I did.
See.
What would you like me to make for you, Sheila?
Oh my gosh. Whatever.
Market.
All these recipes on it.
Yeah. And a heater.
I've seen more
An
things.
ice pump.
Thanks, Mom.
Open that one.
What you got?
What? What is it?
That's the white thing baby.
Oh, where'd
It's
you
the
put it?
sweater. See the sweater? There. Got a whole new view now.
It doesn't have the tree.
You're gonna have the action over there.
The action's taking place in this side of the room, I hate to tell you.
She wants to know more, Joe. Let me start opening from you.
No!
Very nice, Sheila. Thank you.
Nothing's broken.
No, that's broken.
This thing, I'll have to figure out where to put it.
It's down there for
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. But then when I was wrapping it up, it was rattling. I'm gonna turn that off.
No, this one's not worth dating.
Something else.
You're ruining Lucy. We should have made a tape to send with it. Saying, you're ruining Christmas.
Why would you say that?
He always says it every Christmas.
You guys are ruining
Pass me in. Pass me up?
Paul.
Why? Get away from my phone. I don't need it. I'm gonna have to help some. No! Mom, are you sure you spelled Sheila's name wrong? Miss put mine on it.
But she got like 6 left there.
What do
7.
you want to
She got 7 left open.
Thank you, Mom.
She's already opened
These
with
are
20.
these are nice.
Oh, nonsense.
I think Sheila got far too many.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's going on here? This one's chocolate.
That's the motel.
And they all say Sheila, nothing, Susan. Look, that's just
Not
nice.
one in there.
Mom, you must have made a mistake. Oh, I got ones like that too, Sheila.
Mine are brown now. She said slow opening because I'm sure she didn't get
I know
anywhere
she's
with
playing
that.
with everyone's present. Oh, look, I'm having nice time.
It has towels in it.
What is that? Oh.
Kitchen towels? What is that?
What's it?
Debbie
Debbie
Davis
Davis
Brown.
Brown.
Oh, marine gear.
What a beautiful sweater. Did you see this? Isn't that nice? Isn't it pretty? You have a hood. Too much to pay, or that's what I thought.
This is the bag.
Being very strange. She's bored now. She's learning the presents.
Yeah, we're just gonna watch Sheila's hair open all this time. Watching this one.
maybe I might Sheila on wrong one.
I'm just slow.
Next time she opens a really nice one, it must be a mistake, and it's mine.
Oh, I got this like that too. Oh, well, I didn't even know what they were yet. Thank you.
Oh, it's in full of pet food.
Gosh,
You get a snack pattern.
Oh,
these ones are new.
Oh,
that's good. This will cover.
Margaret medium.
you like
Thank
it?
you, Mom.
Yeah,
Yeah. Sherry's gonna have
Well,
to
I'm
do
just
that.
kind
She's
of
gonna work with it.
What's that? Your
didn't say.
quartz or your?
Yeah, you mentioned how to put the cord, work the cord, and you're gonna have to put the lamp in my wall or whatever.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
I'm thinking it's aimed, should be aimed at the floor.
It's
I
not
can't
on.
open too
It
much
is on.
chips at once.
It's too hard.
Yeah, it's sort of just.
I don't think I'm ever
Let's
gonna
put
do mine.
boxes over.
You're both low.
On the calendar.
Put something behind your back or
Alice, 18 set. Put it out individually in boxes or something?
Yeah.
Is there 18 boxes in here? Yeah.
That one's fine.
Oh, there's 7 too.
Sheila.
This is what it is.
Sheila brought all over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at all the money.
I borrowed it from Dad.
Oh, I see.
Oh, we're going.
What is it?
It's an ice scraper.
Oh, it's for cleaning off your car with the mid.
Ah!
Who gave you that?
Eh?
Who gave you
Oh,
that?
yeah, Gary Murray.
Gary Murray. That's good.
Oh,
Fox paw. This is a fox paw.
the man who was everything.
That's a good idea because he's always out there with the sleeve of his coat or something like that.
Yeah, when we go to Upgrade North Gary, so on the way home.
You must have seen it him do
To
it
leave
one
it in the
time.
car.
Is that gold
It's
chain?
a huge dog.
That's good.
Instead of taking it out and scratching it.
That's just the whole pack. Well, that's quite an idea.
What's that? Woo! It's a cat calendar.
That's two.
Who's that one from?
Yeah, I guess I shouldn't buy calendars because I should know the kids don't buy calendars.
Even well, it's one bigger. Keep one.
Oh,
one in
I
the
only
office.
got one calendar this year.
I didn't get no calendar. Never, never,
Sheila's got two.
never get no calendar.
Okay, tomorrow when Sheila. Although of course I gave Sheila these because I didn't realize
She put it in her shelf and never ever looked at it.
What one's that?
So. I did so.
No, you didn't.
I had that for quite a while.
What calendar was that? No,
Right here.
Your dad's one.
Is that nice?
Look
That
at
looks
that.
like W.
just
This looks like W. David's to me. Dad,
Yeah?
this is a cool
Oh, I
thing.
got more. I thought it was all-
Well, Sheila, you got
That's
four
one
as well.
for Betty and
Oh. What are you opening?
I'm opening one for
Oh, I
Gary
should
Murray.
take the clothes upstairs. and
That
show
must
them
be
all.
it, is it? The last one?
Yeah.
Except for Sheila's 4 or 5 left.
You didn't open that one yet.
You thought it was a billion things.
I don't know which from.
Aww.
She wants to know who it's from. If she has to ask that question, I'm in trouble, aren't I?
Well, I didn't.
You're my sweetheart.
Oh.
Ah, well, it could be for you. Or anybody.
That was in the pile of your stuff.
I thought you said you didn't get any clothes, Mom. Well, I better go try on these clothes I didn't get.
Oh, it's just,
Stuffed animals. Well, that's all we got. 5 more. I got 2 stuffed animals. Well, I went one to me, but it was so soft and cuddly.
this one's that. The doctor that was, what was it, that?
I got a cat and what is that, a bear or something?
Yes. Before we lost
I did complete it. What kind of jewelry did you get it? Oh, right, this one here. I love the screen. We all have to get our rings insured.
Yeah.
Can we afford that?
It's better on the next one.
I can take them down and have them.
Luana.
I don't need to. Just don't really.
What's that?
What? It's a tea towel.
But why is it so
Or
weird?
skirt.
Why is the top so weird?
It's got a color.
Use it for stuff.
Ooh. That's not yours, Sheila. You're going a little crazy. That's mine.
Sleeping
Like
baby.
a real one.
Right?
Oh, no, it is yours. I got one of those exactly like it.
Yours has long sleeves, Lacey.
Thank you. Ears tall too. Nice. It's warm.
What about the open?
We finish up with all this
Hey,
stuff.
you guys!
I wonder what he was sitting so long doing. He's probably making a cake up glasses.
You're ready
I gave her one too.
What is that?
Well, it's not like this one.
Who's this?
I gave her a couple, Marie.
Oh.
And I think she gave me one. Somebody's
Gotta
coming.
comment on each other's cooking.
Casserole. That's good because I really need
Yeah.
no casserole.
Hi everybody! My name's Paul, and everybody's ruining Christmas.
As he goes around his empty beer bottle. Oh, this is nice.
This is my Carl.
What's that?
It's a,
Type of food?
What is
it's
it?
a double,
Somebody else has
Double
to pick up
pot.
the wrapping paper.
like
We
marmalade.
don't
I
have
can't play a lot of
Yeah, all
wrapping
Sheila.
paper.
You gotta do yours, Sheila. Pick up rock papers from your file for about half an hour.
Oh, I can hold Paul on my lap. I haven't done that for a while.
Doggy did.
My special person up Carol, he's
With his theory.
Well,
his dad's.
I do that.
What did you get from mom? Or do you remember?
Thank you, Mom.
That's dad's.
Those, Sheila, I don't know if they'll, I hope they'll.
Oh, this is
I
called
could not get them
baby glum.
in
Don't.
lady size,
Glum.
it's a small man size, but they're not very big, but it's long.
Yeah, I guess it is long.
So I thought if you wanted to cut them,
Made
put
no
elastic in the bottom, if you rather have the
Getting
elastic
listed
bottom.
at person.
Or if you get something, but you cannot buy Adidas, you have to buy the whole outfit, and you never wear the jacket.
I like
The whole
it.
outfit costs $60 and $70.
You notice the taped up glasses, too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's, he put that on there himself.
Yeah.
I wonder where he got that.
It says made in Halifax, Nova Scotia by DC Design.
He probably had it made special.
He was asking me where to go to get crafts. But
I mean, the shirt and everything, it comes out made special. Nobody but him will ever wear shirts like
It's,
that.
it's called Glint. Glump. Glump.
Glum.
Baby Glump.
where's the note anyway? It's in the shoebox that it was in.
It's over there.
I can't get his shirt.
Tall too.
Don't lose his beer bottle. The
No.
beer bottle was next to touch.
I bet you even washed it out.
Smell it and see.
Ooh, gee.
Yep, you washed it out.
Where did he must have got this card from you or somewhere.
Yeah,
He
I
didn't
must
go out
have.
and buy a Vogue card.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
Thanks, Mom. Oh, they're nice.
The baby already. You still looking when you got last
Stone
night?
washed it.
I thought you wanted a card for me so you could put
Thank
money in it and
you.
give to me, Dad.
Give you back
Was
the
that
money.
the idea?
What did Paul give you, Terry?
Oh, I get movie passes.
Thank you.
But
I
what?
think that's a hint.
Movie passes? Really?
Paul was always complaining because he'd never get Terry to go to the show.
Oh, is that what he gave you? Movie pass?
How many? Two?
I thought maybe
Yeah.
he gave you a couple $100.
That's what I thought
Money
too.
or something.
Here's open it.
Well, these are all Sheila.
Yes, Mom, you overdid Sheila.
You guys are making
Once
it
in a while,
serious.
someone Mom overdoes somebody. And
It was you last year.
Yeah, it was
so
certainly Susan last year.
I took almost everything back.
I felt guilty.
no, I took the soup back, remember?
Yeah, but you got new one.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
What did I get?
I can't remember now, but I remember you, the kid saying something and you said, well, that was because I took my suit back.
Well, you got your big ladies.
Everybody gets a flannel
Hey,
plane.
Hey, that's the one I picked out. Yay!
It's lovely.
It's
your evening sweater.
Yeah, you'll probably do it then. I can see it now, the pink and the gray. That's why you don't go with your suit.
Sure.
That would go with my blacks.
And that's what we were trying to think what you own.
When did you do that?
Thank you. You can say that to Dad.
Yeah. We went shopping and we did eat. Me and your dad, but we're not some of your dad, right? You know,
What is this?
What?
Oh, there's something else in there.
Oh. You got those earrings that were missing. I went out and they were gone.
Let's see.
Ooh,
where's
nice with that
Wow,
oak tip.
that's nice.
That's what I got from
where'd you get them, Mom? Dad?
Howard. That was
Before
before
they-
they even had the sale. They were in the window and I kept going by and one day I said, Tom was standing there and I said, those earrings, do they have 14 karat gold pieces? He said, yes.
2, I think. Can I see them?
I'm finished.
Those.
Thank you.
That was nice.
We had last present.
Present.
That's the top.
Tom
Is
Sealy.
that what else?
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty.
There's some glass.
I got that at the craft fair too, you know, the coffee shop.
Really? It's very nice.
Actually, I was trying to keep it for myself. And I'm buying the one for oh, that looks so nice on you.
Well, you don't want to share that. My nose is good for any second now.
You held off that one.
I flew it about 3 times and all of it.
Oh,
Are you
And
coming?
you went in, you must have bought those a long time ago. You didn't tell you to go to a business and have a sale
I
on
think
it.
the A's, I think I got a big thing to send out.
Did you?
But
When is Howard sold it?
They've got nothing left in
they're
there.
good. They're going out.
Why do you think we got all this jewelry in?
Well, I know
You wouldn't
that.
have had the jewelry if they hadn't been going, if they were, I couldn't resist not buying it, well, it was going for, I think it was 40% off jewelry like
How come they go into business?
I don't think anybody's bought anything there in years.
that. No, they don't change their stock. They never ever had sales. They never advertised.
Howard's.
I bought a lot of stuff there. I could have bought a lot more. You're sweet. I knew they were gone, but I thought, you know, 'cause when I looked was when I discovered, who was it? Susan told me they had signs up saying they were going out of sale, and I thought, oh, I'm gonna see if they got those earrings.
Going on sale.
Going out of sale, going out of business.
Oh, give me a calligraphy set so I can try and do it. You got recording, what are you doing?
I figured out how to get
Hmm?
Recording.
He is now.
It's recording, Kathy. Get up and go to Tara and
Monday night.
Yeah, let's have a little action.
And a house coat.
Yeah, she's doing some knitting.
Tracy, go
Show her your
Uh, that's next on my pile. Oh, there you go.
What?
It's right there. Why? Wow.
Brian!
That's Grandma's gift. She's definitely.
No, those are just, that's
Oh.
part of it, just the, oh, here it is.
Terry gave us
Silver Spoon Edition of Trivial Pursuit.
Right. What are you gonna say?
Mom gave me this poison. I left the
Cheese,
try on so
please.
bad.
Jeez, please. This is moving, Brian, not still.
Move. You gotta.
Yeah, you gotta move. You gotta
How about that stand on your head thing again? Can you stand on your head?
Wow, oh my gosh.
We'll go Grand. She got something to break.
This is the mirror that Susan gave me.
That's the crab show. She got that.
Gosh.
That's where
In
she.
Halifax? Yeah, the trade
How
center.
did you ever manage to keep it out of?
A close look.
Yeah.
Well, like I don't
Don't say that's
When was that craft show? that you went to?
No, there's just a huge hours of the same thing again.
Hmm?
Oh, when you put it in fast motion, it's closed down.
This.
Well, everybody's on. Wow.
Sit around and watch it.
Hey, look, Bob. I'm on television.
Brian won't strap.
You're on television. Look at him staring at himself in the monitor. He's not even looking at the camera.
Isn't that pretty?
And Sheila,
Brian, that's not polite. Why don't you sing a song?
show you the jewelry box. Kids got me when we were in Geneva. I didn't want to pick it. It's Humble.
Double hummel.
It's a double Humble.
Is it a music box too?
Yeah.
What a ham! Look at him, just right in front of Grandma.
The song, please. Got you now. You can't get on the camera now. Movie passes.
Oh my gosh. That was so funny.
Just perfectly.
I should have sent it to All you got is my hand.
I gotta make commercials.
Don't walk on it.
I looked at a brass planter, but I don't know if I could use that for a planter there.
Looks perfect, doesn't it?
Brian, get it, make some funny noises or something to get.
Hey, Granddad. Show me this.
Ever saw anybody wearing brass boots before?
It doesn't look pretty good.
It is.
Oh.
It is
We're stepping
just
on
like a pair of slippers, huh?
It's perfect, doesn't it,
If you
folks?
step on your other toe, it's very comfortable.
Bent it.
Hey, you want one? You want one?
How he gets right in front of the camera.
Do it to yourself this man.
Don't tell me.
Earrings?
Something wrong with that head there. Yeah, it better look extra. I'll be right back. What's that windshield wiper thing in a glove?
Granddad's paw.
It's in Granddad's house.
This?
No.
On dining room table.
All right.
Done.
Dining table, don't go back to. Sheila shouldn't have the bar. Things standing up, someone would.
Okay.
She would fall outside. For years like that.
Can't find it.
That light doesn't work, huh?
What light?
Hey, Paul came over. Isn't he nice, fella?
Paul's a nice guy. Maybe somebody else.
Here, meet Paul II. Isn't he a good guy?
Harry must have unplugged it when he put this,
Earrings on his cheeks.
this here tape recorder in there. You
Unplug-
Somebody get a new TV.
Unplug the light.
Are to work with children or horses.
Hi, my name is Natalie Wombolt, and I'm very proud to be representing the Ladies Auxiliary of the Liverpool Firefighters. Thank you.
Seventeen-year-old Natalie is the daughter of Eugene and Paulette Wombolt. Hobbies including knitting, sewing, and exercising. Future plans, cosmetology.
Good evening, my name is Tanya Wynot. I'm very proud to be representing Harding's Menswear.
Tanya is 15 years old, daughter of Calvin and Sandra Wynot. Hobbies include figure skating, babysitting, reading, coaching figure skating, and her future plans include guidance counselor, child psychologist, or anything to do with children. Ladies and gentlemen, those are the contestants for this evening. I think they all deserve a good round of applause. It is my pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, to now introduce to you the past queen of privateer days, Miss Nikki Lucier.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everybody enjoyed Privateer's Days as much as I did. I feel that it is an honor to be Privateer Days Queen, and I enjoyed it. Thank you very much.
Next, ladies and gentlemen, just a few more introductions now. I would like to introduce a very important component of this pageant. You can never have a pageant unless you have judges, and in their wisdom, they will narrow it down for you until you get a queen. I would like to introduce them, Mrs. Heather Weary, Daphne Treneman, and Mr. Michael Treneman. On behalf of the entire committee, and certainly on behalf of the ladies and gentlemen in the audience, and in particular the ladies standing behind me, would like to thank you very much for donating your time to do this job. Not a lot of people envy you. It's not an easy job. Thank you. Next, ladies and gentlemen, we have a little entertainment. We have the privilege of having with us tonight Mrs. Marg Moody of Hunts Point, and she will play on the organ for us tonight. First of all, I would like to call Helen Baker. Helen is sponsored by Able Cablevision. Travels include the United States, Toronto, Newfoundland, Quebec, New Brunswick, and Prince Edward Island. Her special interests are air cadets, being around children, and junior achievement. She attends the Liverpool Regional High School. Next contestant is Amy Barkhouse. Amy is sponsored by Vino's Footwear. Travels include all over Canada. Special interests, courses of nursing and law. She also is a student at the Liverpool Regional High School. Next contestant is Deborah Ann Deschamps, sponsored by People's Store. Travels include none outside Nova Scotia. Special interests are children, disabled people, drawing, and music, and she is a student at the Liverpool Regional High School. Jacqueline Hanley. Jacqueline is sponsored by the Bank of Montreal. Her travels include the United States and Toronto. Her special interests are children, and she is a student at the Liverpool Regional High School. The fifth contestant is Karen Harlow. Karen is sponsored by the JCs. Her travels have been to London, Ontario. Special interests include cooking and trying to stay in shape. She also is a student at the Liverpool Regional High School. Shelley Ann Harlow, sixth contestant. Shelley is sponsored by the Royal Bank. Her travels include Florida. Her special interest, to graduate from grade 12 and to get a course she likes. Student at Liverpool Regional High School. Next contestant, ladies and gentlemen, is Lisa Hatt. Lisa is sponsored by the J-Sets. Her travels include Quebec and the southern United States. She has an interest in reading, and she also is a student at the Liverpool Regional High School. The eighth contestant is Kelly Ann Hurley. Kelly is sponsored by the Liverpool Firefighters Association. Her travels include Nova Scotia. Special interests are in the royal family, children, and meeting new people, and Kelly is a student at Liverpool Regional. Our ninth contestant is Susan Lane. Susan is sponsored by Lane's Privateer Motor Inn. Her travels include Toronto, Montreal, Quebec City, New York, and London, England. Special interests include traveling, tourism, meeting new and interesting people, and she is a student at Liverpool Regional. The next contestant is Rhonda Susan McEachran. Rhonda is sponsored by the Liverpool Lioness and Lions Club. She has traveled in Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, and Ontario. She has bowling as a special interest, and she is a student at Liverpool Regional. Annette Peverill. Annette is sponsored by Kinsman and Kinnett Clubs of Liverpool. Her travels include British Columbia, Washington State, and Nova Scotia. Special interests are traveling, and she is a student at Liverpool Regional. Brenda Smiley is our next contestant. Brenda is sponsored by the Ladies Auxiliary of the Royal Canadian Legion. Her travels include New Brunswick, Prince Edward Island, and Nova Scotia. She has a special interest in horseback riding, and she also is a student at Liverpool Regional. Our 13th contestant is Natalie Wombold. Natalie is sponsored by the Ladies Auxiliary of the Liverpool Firefighters Association. She has traveled around the Maritimes. Her special interests are anything to do with the outdoors, and she is also at Liverpool Regional. Our 14th and final contestant is Tanya Wynot. Tanya is sponsored by Harding's Menswear. Her travels include Prince Edward Island and all parts of Nova Scotia. Special interests are traveling, although I haven't done that much, she says, and she's also a student at Liverpool Regional. Ladies and gentlemen, in any pageant, there is always the selection of a special person in addition to the Queen, and that is the selection of Miss Congeniality. Miss Congeniality is selected by the contestants themselves. She is the person who they feel has been most helpful and friendly during the pageant. And I believe somebody's going to give me an envelope. This is just like on TV. We get to open the envelope. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Congeniality for 1984 is Kelly Hurley. Congratulations, Kelly. That's certainly an honor. Now, we have the selection of the 6 semifinalists, and I believe I get another envelope from this side for that. That's a deep envelope. Ladies and gentlemen, I will call the names of the 6 finalists, and I assume you are to step forward a little bit. Number 1, Karen Harlow. The second finalist is Shelley Harlow. Third, Lisa Hatt. Fourth, Kelly Hurley. Fifth, Susan Lane. And sixth, Natalie Womble. That brings us to another musical intermission, and thank you very much. Mrs. Moody will now play on the organ for us. And bring all of our ladies back on stage. We allowed them a little time to compose themselves because I'm going to ask them a question, but actually it's because I blew the schedule here. So I'd ask the ladies to come back up on the stage, please. Over there. Ladies and gentlemen, the 6 finalists are asked to come to the mic as I introduce them to you, and they have been asked to speak on any subject that they wish. And first of all, I would like to call on Karen Harlow.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I never made a speech up, so I don't know what to say. I'd just like to say thank you for picking me for one of the 6 finalists. Thank you.
The next finalist, ladies and gentlemen, is Shelley Harlow.
Hi. Something I like to talk about is stress. I feel that some people deal with their problems fine, but other people do not. I feel some people abuse drinking alcohol and narcotics. I feel some people lead narcotics to overdoses, which leads to death. I feel that drinking leads to car accidents. I feel that if people learn to talk about their problems and confide in other people, today's world will be a better place and there won't be so many killings. Thank you.
Our next finalist, Lisa Hatt.
Honorable judges, fellow contestants, ladies and gentlemen. I was asked to speak on something that I felt was most important. And I can't think of anything more important than my family, mostly my father. Everything I do, everything I will ever do, will be for him. He's taught me a great deal in life. And he made my childhood growing up very special. And I hope that he's as proud of me as I am of him. Thanks.
The next finalist to speak is Kelly Hurley.
Good evening. Queen, honorable judges, fellow contestants, friends. I was asked to speak on a tough topic tonight, and it was the same topic that Lisa had, and it was what was most important to you. And the topic that I feel that is most important to me is my friends. They're there for me when I need them, and I'm there for them. And there's such a relationship between one friend to another. They can go to each other, they can explain things, they can have fun, and they can enjoy together. And that's what I feel is more important to me. Thank you.
Our fifth contestant to speak tonight is Susan Lane.
Good evening, everyone. Everybody's been so personal tonight, but something that I feel is kind of important, and the reason why that we're here is because of tourism. And Privateer Days is a really big thing for South Shore, Nova Scotia, and I think it's an excellent way to bring people and money into this area, which is really important because tourism is Nova Scotia's biggest industry. Thank you.
The last finalist to speak tonight is Natalie Wombold.
Hi, everyone. My first choice was family, but since everybody started talking about it, I think I'm going to choose health. Because with good health, you can do everything. A good career, a good family life, friends, money, everything. And I think that if you're not happy, if you're not healthy, you're not happy. And that's a basis for everything. And I'd just like to say that I hope that everybody keeps their health and takes care of themselves to the best of their ability and do whatever they can, to keep it up. Thank you very much.
Thank you, girls. 6 very fine speeches. Ladies and gentlemen, there are your 6 finalists. We're going to take a short break now in order to allow the judges the opportunity to narrow it down to the 2 ladies in waiting and the queen. And I believe I'm supposed to get another envelope. Kelly Hurley. And the final of the third of the three contestants, Susan Lane. Ladies and gentlemen, these ladies now have to perform a task by responding to an area which I am able to choose one out of three areas. So I would like to ask them to come up in the order that I introduced them. And I wonder if, Lisa, if you would come, please, up to the microphone and speak on education.
Honorable judges, fellow contestants, ladies and gentlemen. I feel education plays a very important role in today's society. Education goes beyond high school, post-secondary education, and in order to survive, you need money. And in order to have money, you need a job. In order to get a job, you have to have education. And the amount of education depends upon you. If you want education and if you want money, you have to have both, and they both go together.
The next person to be put on the spot is Kelly. And Kelly, would you please speak on friendship?
Queen, honorable judges, fellow contestants, ladies and gentlemen, good evening once again. The topic I have to speak on is friendship. Friendship to me is two different people combined together as friends. They're there for each other, they need each other. You can go to them with your problems, you want to borrow money. They're just there for you at all times of need, good times and bad times. Thank you.
You realize this isn't really fair to do this to them, but Susan, could I ask you please to speak on family?
Good evening once again. Well, family, that's really easy because I have the best family in the whole world. They are just wonderful, and we're all close friends, and we're able to share all our friends and all our problems, and we all love each other very much, and that's what's really important in a family. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, ladies. I think you did a marvelous job at that. We have to give the judges a few minutes to decide on who will be the ladies in waiting and who will be the queen. Perhaps we can have a little musical interlude in the meantime. Mrs. Moody, would you accommodate? Thank you, Mrs. Moody. I have been given the signal that the judges have made a decision. Ladies and gentlemen, what I will do is call the ladies, first the second lady in waiting, then the first lady in waiting, and then the queen for the 1984 pageant. Before I do that, I'd just like to mention that after the crowning and so forth, there will be presentations after that, so I wonder if you might remain in your seat so that those presentations can be made. First now, ladies and gentlemen, the second lady in waiting for this year's pageant, Susan Lane. Ladies and gentlemen, the first lady in waiting, Lisa Hatt. And of course, your queen for 1984 pageant, Kelly Hurley. Congratulations to all three, and thank you very much for all contestants. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to call upon Fern Howard, who is the chairperson of the pageant this evening, which was sponsored by the ladies of the Royal Canadian Legion Branch 38, who will do some presentations.
I'd like to call forward our judges, please, who so kindly donated their time, Mrs. Weary and Mr. and Mrs. Trenneman, I'm sorry. Would you come up on the stage? Thank you very much. Yes, I enjoyed you very much. I enjoyed meeting you, young lady. And we also have a gift for Mr. Turner. I think he did a marvelous job for us this evening.
Thank you very much. I don't know if I really deserve this after having blown the schedule a little bit, but thank you very much. I appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the close of the pageant, and I would like to thank all of you for coming, for giving your hearty support to these ladies on the stage. They have gone through a lot of trauma over the last hour or so, and your support has helped out a great deal. There are many people to thank for this, certainly the judges. Thank you very much on behalf of everyone here. The Ladies Auxiliary of the Legion, Branch 38, need to be congratulated, and also, in particular, Mrs. Fern Howard. Thank you very much for that. Again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your support at the pageant, and we hope that you will enjoy the remainder of Privateer Days. Thank you.
Justin, you want to see yourself on TV? You want to see yourself on TV? Look, here, we'll take this out. Where do you see yourself on TV? Oh, you've got it on the TV. You've got it on monitor over there.
Yeah.
You're not filming it.
Oh, yeah.
Look, you're on TV. Look at the TV set. Look at the TV set. There you are. There you are. You can't see him. See? Oh, I can see from here. Oh, I can't see him. Can you see yourself? See yourself, Justin? Oh, you're off of it, Sarah. There's Justin on TV.
Smile.
Justin.
Wow. Careful.
Look. On television.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, a little overzealous. Hey, cat.
Are you a cat?
Look right up at the camera so you can see yourself.
Yeah, see, this is the camera. Yeah, see?
Are you taping it, Terry?
Oh, yeah.
Look at the camera and be a cat. Right up at Terry. He's got the camera and you'll be able to see yourself when he shows it.
Yeah.
See a cat go meow, meow, meow.
Sit down. That's a better view, isn't it? Wow. Too fast for me.
What's he doing?
You can't get away from it.
You're on TV. We still have battery packs, don't we?
I don't think they work. It's easier just to plug it in and use it.
Really? Because, I mean, you go outdoors to the battery pack.
Oh, this is still... pretty conspicuous. You gotta carry this.
Dad only did that once.
Yeah, I think
Didn't last very long.
the battery, yeah, it only lasts about 15 minutes. That's okay. I lost you, Justin. All I get is Aunt Susan. There you are.
Yeah, Ruth Mom on television all this.
Are you... lost it. Yeah, I guess the glasses do that. Is that you? Yeah. And some with Justin, too.
Careful.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't work right. I need to get Linda in.
Grandma.
And who? I thought you knew other words. Oh, closer. What about, you could tell what you trip on the airplane.
Nobody saw it, but Joan heard it. Yeah, you do airplane repairs, the airplane was Brian. Lift my feet up, and Brian would fly my feet. Well, I did that with Justin, only he sort of jumped off, and then they were running, leaped for me. He bounced off my feet and went right over my head, and I thought, oh my God, I killed him. He did a somersault in the air.
Dada.
And he was like, what's going on?
Yeah, I can see better in the light here.
Here, let's do an airplane.
Yeah, it's supposed to be in color.
You don't like that airplane, just the knees. You want to go flying right up on my feet. Go flying through the air. I think he thought he was really supposed to fly.
Now do not return until your regularly scheduled programs. Something like that. Well, here comes the game. All that food.
No, you're on.
You're on.
You're on now.
I'm on. I'm on TNV.
I just hope it works this time.
Yeah. Another hour and a
Want to see a
half.
murder on TV?
No thanks.
Okay. We're gonna
Not on my show.
not on your show. Well, what about how are you going to have an ending?
Ending?
Hmm.
I didn't even know when the end's gonna come.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I never
Wow, okay.
seen.
Want some sherbet? Oh.
Okay, now I'll start it off with my report card.
Are you going to do it over again? Reading his report card. Sheila's report.
Final term. 89 language arts, 82 mathematics, social studies 78, science 90, Music, straight A's all through the year. Art B, health B, physical education B, French B. What do you know? What do you know? Get a load of this. Certificate of promotion. This certificate is that Brian Only had made satisfactory progress in the required courses. He is hereby promoted to grade 5 to grade 6. Is awarded at Brooklyn School this 30th day of June 1988. You look at it. Earthquake! This is not a very comfortable state. Back to reality. Look who's coming. Welcome, you're on TV.
Oh, you figured it out.
I figured it out, but I did it out.
He's there for an hour and a half reading his report card and doing puppet shows.
Oh, I told you, that movie, the sound use.
And now for sound effects from a boiler factory. And now we shall point my camera at the scene. At the very scene. We have a visitor. Say hello to Terry Lane. Say hello to Terry Lane. This is my scene here. Oh, I don't want to. Okay, kiddies, gather round. Time for the puppet show.
She likes to have a partner sitting there.
Oh, Susan.
But she had this on Tuesday.
The funny puppet show, the funny puppet show. Everyone must know it's a funny puppet show.
Yeah, yeah. I like to use the toothbrush for that. That's 2 or 3 points and the stuff that shines right up after it.
Oh, God. Here we go. Hi. Everyone, stay calm. Don't panic. What? No, those are good ones. There are voices in the room. Don't pay any attention to them. Pay attention to me. Somebody else on my
She said she'd come over to the house.
Is that your sister?
She called me yesterday that
Stand up with the camera on him. Smile, Sheila, you're on noisy camera. I'm an old lady?
Pat Valerie thought it was really good.
Brian.
I was just thinking going to this one. I got all the scholarships. For $20,000 for it.
Oh,
Wait right here. Wait right here. Wait. Don't go away.
I'll be right back.
We got 1311 from Acadia.
Oh, really?
I think you got more than that.
Pro Waters and then Pro Waters.
I've known
Whether it
lots
was
of
money
people
or
that-
whether it was.
You know, I was there 4,000 a year. I remember when I got these papers. Yeah, right there.
I said, that's what they're all saying.
Hey!
Careful.
Brian, you are such a ham.
Recorded for an hour and a half. Well, he said an hour and a half before.
Does anyone want to go anywhere or do anything?
I don't know if you had a moment. Right, before. If you had a moment.
I don't know, but Susan, do you want to go to the Halifax this weekend? Do you go ahead and back? Because I don't have a day off coming to me.
I'm going to bye, 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 bye.
And that has to go after this. I don't work this weekend.
Oh,
Yeah,
John.
so
Ooh, you taste soft.
I think that John.
I thought you were in the school.
You have to drag all the screens.
I know, you know what, that was, well, I can't very well leave Shelley out in the corner.
Oh, did you?
That'd be the days, I mean, what I'd like to do is like with Lisa. Yeah, I know.
Well, yeah.
They live right out by the mouse, and she's going to the mouse.
Cost you.
Yeah, see how the summer goes living with Lisa before.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how.
You know how Sheila, nobody likes Sheila. They just don't like you. Well, you have to cost a fortune, you spend all the money to go to the outside house play. But then you have to spend money to go outside, that, when you live downtown house play, it's like you're rich.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That's not
You were
it.
traveling to big extent. It would be good for you to be further away from the bars.
And now it's time for the pop quiz.
Having a little warm bottle from that happened and I'm sure at the time.
Today's super quiz categories are red for sports and games, orange for science, yellow for words, history for green, geography for blue, movies for purple. To call for a hotline, call 354-366 or 436.
But you should be away from the bars and the Christmas.
You're not listening.
That's true, you know. We have more wine bottles in your kitchen than we've sold in the hotel in a year.
How about this magazine on the... What do you say?
I know, but, well, Billy and Kathy each sold a bottle of wine last
Wow, look at those guys.
Charlie saw wine. What? Charlie saw wine. Do you? Or a bottle? Being a bottle of wine for
Milk, milk, milk.
I sold, since June hot noon, Billy had to open the bottle and sold. But I only tried it with the other one once. The other two I did it with that.
Tattoo on you.
Did you do it with what? I did it with the big ring set. I've never used that. Well, do I remember asking you when they told me to do that?
Yeah, you're mortal.
Because I mean, I get the wine open, all the pieces still be smiling at me. If the cork is shreds, and if you never scratch and never telling the bottom line here. Oh, good. Well, good stuff. What kind of bird is that? Or is it sherbet?
Rainbow.
I haven't had sherbet on. The other day. Everybody seems to be pretty new on it. Like,
Oh, I didn't know you were.
Firstly, I only $2. I wish I bought like
It's time for some great camera work.
You probably need is 20 more pair of shoes or anything. To pick up from the front hall and drag upstairs. Stinky sneakers in the back porch that smell.
Who's anyone who's that?
Keepy, keepy, keepy.
Where did she have, she should have done it this weekend, or she had
Right
another
here.
week.
She should have won better stuff last night when you brought it up.
Back to the beach is on.
Brian? I'm shy. I don't think I can. Yeah, I'm shy.
Back to my regular scene.
Susan must have died last night.
Why?
Everyone got back to me having work.
Everybody can what? Why? I was no worse off than anybody else was.
It's not saying too much.
No, but it was nothing Kathy didn't say on. He said he wasn't there, and I talked to him, and all this stuff. He said, "He'll be better, he'll be better." Well, that's when he was doing fine the other night.
Well, one day I worked with him and he was just great. He kept up and did everything. You had to tell him what to do all the time, but at least he did it.
Stay right here, don't go away, don't go away. I said, don't go away, you deaf? I mean, don't go away. When I say don't go, look. Ditto.
No more stuff now. I'm going to start cleaning up. Oh, well, don't take stuff out of the wastebasket. It might be that it throws things away and then I don't know what's good and what isn't good.
Once upon a time, lived happily ever after. Ah! You fool. You fell for that. Well, boy. So let's make life live.
Yeah. Well, my magic shows. I didn't stand in front of a mirror and watch myself. Yeah, but I did that for you guys.
We had a video camera, and you would have it set up.
This background is loud. You see, this very difficult, in some cases, toy. We have a handle on a little tiny bucket. A string attached to the bucket with a little ball. The object of the game is to throw the ball up with yourself and get the ball in the bucket. If you do, bingo! Whoopee whoopee. I can't do it very much. Oopsie.
Oh, maybe he's upstairs. He was in the office.
We haven't had spaghetti in nearly 2 weeks.
Hey, be careful. The background is going away. We will have no more noises. Do not touch that dial.
I don't make spaghetti on the weekend. Oh, I must put that.
Sorry for this back. Black.
Can you make
Difficulty.
for the week?
But I'm never here during the week to eat.
Well,
Now cut that out. Thank you very much.
Where's my ball? Cook it, won't we,
Take
Sheila?
a smoke. What a noisy background.
Ask Charlie. Who makes the best spinach salad?
Quick,
the best
it of
Caesar
the
salad, the best garlic bread, and
Oh, please, we're recording. We're recording, aren't we? Yes, we're recording. Yes.
and doesn't like to do it.
Where's Dad?
The Brian Langley Show, the Brian Langley Show, the Brian Langley Show. Phew, there
goes our noisy background. Now we can be noisy. Oh, I'm so sarcastic, so dramatic, so conceited, so... Describing words. Okay? This is me. A is for top. B is for brainy. C is for conceit. D is for dramatic. E is for enthusiastic. F is for funny. G is for genius. H is for helping. I is for Ichabod Cravis. The urge to be Ichabod Cravis. J is for jumping. K is for... What is K for? What is K for? You don't know. K is for kicking. L is for laughing. M is for money. N is for nauseating. O is for occupant. I need a job. P is for pee-pee. Now clean up the floor. Q is for quickness. R is for rusty. S is for slide. T is for train, my favorite vehicle. Train. U is for unicorn. I do that best. W is for wisdom. Wisdom, I said, not... X is for xylophone. X-ray. Y is for yakking. Yak, 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 yak. Z is for singing. And all those describe me. Me. Emmy. Me. Oh, I can spell right, can't I? What's that? Well, well, well. What do you know? It's a computer. Let's see how it works.
Hello. Sleep, enter, mode, C. Hello. This is K-8. Tigers talking, learning, computer.
Where?
I can teach you math, reading, and spelling. I can speak over 1,500 words.
Who? Where?
Try one
What's
of
going
my
on?
functions by pressing Y when you speak and
In there?
press Y star key when a desired mode is displayed.
I don't know. Shoot, around here somewhere? Wherever.
Hello, this is K-8. Tigers talking, learning,
Hey, I'm trying to
computer.
find you. Where are
I can
you?
teach you math, reading, and spelling. I
Can?
can speak over 1,500
Yeah, right, well,
words.
that's just good.
Try
Where are
one
you?
of my functions by pressing Y when you speak and press Y star key when a desired mode is
I don't
displayed.
understand this. Down here. Inside here. I wonder what that was all about. Oh well. Guess what, folks? I can fly. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4. I know what I need. I need a big new games, cookies, food. I'll be right back. Don't go away. Be right back. Don't go away. Maybe this person will entertain you. Okay. Hey, 1, 2, don't worry, I'll be back. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hey, 1, 2. Hey. Be back in a moment. Gotta spread some peanut butter on this piece of bread. Be back in a moment. Here, my assistant Susan will entertain you. If I can get her on the camera. In a sec, folks. Yeah?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22,
This is great. Listening to a computer, count by twos. I don't even know what it is.
30, 32, 34,
See me on video?
36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66,
This could be a big scientific discovery.
74, 76, 78, 80, 82, 84.
Aha! What do we have here? Sort of makes you wonder, doesn't it? As you can see, it has all the letters of the alphabet right here. All the numbers right here. Signs. Wonder how it turns on. Be right back. Let's see. Today, Auntie Susan is in a rocking chair, reading, a book. Well, what else would you read? Anything you would like to say to many listeners? No. Anything like can't you find anything better to do? No. Okay, I'll do it. Sort of makes you wonder, can't you find anything else to do? That was not good. Am I too close? Of course.
And if you ain't man enough to do it for yourself, I'd be happy to oblige. I really would.
Sit on the edge of your desk. That's it. Face that way.
Tonight's topic is the drug and alcohol-free graduation to be held at the high school this June. My guests tonight are Susan Inglis and Sheila Lane, who are co-chairpersons. Also, Kim Bolivar is the chairperson. Now, if you have any questions or comments on tonight's topic, our number is 354-2223. Okay, welcome Susan and Sheila.
Thank you, Billy.
What is this project all about?
Well, it's a drug and alcohol-free graduation party, and the purpose of it is to provide an enjoyable party for the graduating class where they will not be able to engage in drugs or alcohol.
Okay, now where is the party to be held and when is it?
Well, the party is going to be held at our school because we couldn't find another suitable location for it. It's going to be held after graduation on June 27th.
Okay. When was this program initiated and who started it? Did your school start it or?
No, in Nova Scotia it was started 2 years ago by the provincial government, and they were giving $500 to any school that would take part in the party. And we decided this year to hold the party as it was held last year and was very successful.
Okay, who advises you on this program, and did you have any other training besides your advisor?
Yes, Mr. Joe Whitty is our...
Joe Whitty's our advisor, and we recently engaged at a seminar in Yarmouth where we learned a lot about the party from other schools.
Okay, who was at this conference? Like, was it just your school or other schools? Or?
No, one thing I'd like to say is Mr. Daniel Munier, who is the field representative for the Commission on Drug Dependency. He was the, I don't know, what would you call him?
He was the host.
The host of this. And he was a really interesting man, and he really got the point across to us about the importance of this event. And it was all the schools from Western Nova Scotia. So there was about, I'd say, 10 schools there, including us.
And I think he was just down to our school giving us a talk on drugs and alcohol, was he not?
Yes, just recently he gave an assembly to the grade 11s and 12s where he showed a film where someone who did engage in drinking and driving was put into a court situation, and we just discussed it, and he just, expressed the importance of having a drug and alcohol-free graduation.
Okay. If you have any positive or negative comments, just call in. Our number is 354-2223. You had a drug and alcohol-free graduation last year. What exactly happened?
Okay, well, the party was held after graduation, just as it is going to be this year, excuse me, and it was all the graduates and their guests, and the parents chaperoned, and it was really a very successful party. We had, I'd say, 75 to 80% of the graduating class there. We started off the evening with a dance, which was done by a local video show, and then we had Dixie Lee, which we would like to thank Mr. Bursey very much for because he gave us a very good deal with it. And also, all through the night, there was pop, which was donated by Astoria Beverages, which was also very nice. And we had several different games that we played throughout the night, and there was a volleyball game between the teachers and the students, and there was a slideshow which was prepared by one of our students who was a photographer for the yearbook, which was very nice. It was pictures taken throughout the year of all the graduates. And it was really quite a success, which is why we decided to have one again this year.
At any party, there's always positive aspects, but there are always negative aspects too. What didn't go right as you planned for the party last year?
Well, we would have liked to have had a little bit more participation in it. even though, I suppose 75 to 80% really is quite a high amount, but we really would like to have all the graduates there. But some of them just don't feel that it's a very good idea. They would rather go out and do their own thing on graduation night.
I think I heard that one problem you had was that the school was too big for the amount of people that were there. Like everybody was spread out, and it really wasn't that cozy as it could have been.
This year, we are planning on having a confined area to have the party in. Last year, the students had the run of the entire school, but this year they'll just be having the auditorium and the labs plus the home ec rooms.
Okay. Obviously, a party is very expensive. What is your budget for this year?
Well, we have here a copy of our proposed budget, which is made up by us by Mr. Whitty, and our total expenses came to $2,200, which is quite a lot. And right away, we received a donation from the Queens Local Nova Scotia Teachers Union, and they gave us $300, which is very much appreciated. And then the teachers at Liverpool Regional High School donated $200, which last year they also donated money, which was used to pay for the breakfast, and they prepared the breakfast themselves. And this year they just gave us $200 because we planned to buy breakfast this year. And we also received $200 from the student council at our school, and we've just recently received a very generous donation from the Lions, local Lions, of $500. So that cuts our budget down $1,200, and the students, well, we have a committee, and we have organized several fundraising events, which we hope to raise $500 with.
Last year, do you remember how much the party cost?
Well over $1,000.
And who paid, was it the same setup as this year, or was
No, the student council pretty well footed the bill for it. They started the planning a little late last year, so it was too late to get any fundraising underway.
But wasn't there a donation from the government of $500?
Yes, last year the government gave $500 to all participating schools, but this year they have cut that off, so all the funding has to be raised by ourselves or by donations.
The government, they decided that they should use the $500 that they would normally give each school as to use it all throughout the year to educate all the students on the use and abuse of drugs and alcohol.
Who chaperones this event?
Well, some of the teachers do, but mostly parents chaperone it. We send out letters to the parents, and they respond, and we make up shifts, and they chaperone an hour or 2 hours at a time throughout the evening.
So it's really important that the parents will come and help out.
Mm-hmm.
Are they expected to come all night, or?
No, a few of them will, but we don't ask them to.
Last year, some of the parents stayed all night, and they really enjoyed it.
Well, I guess we should find out, what are the hours for the party? Is it all night, or just a couple of hours?
Oh, it's all night. We're going to be starting approximately 11 o'clock, because graduation will get over between 10 and 10:30. And we want to give them a chance to go home and get changed. That's what they want to do. But we want to limit the time that they have so that they won't take advantage of that and go out and use drugs or alcohol. And the party will run until approximately 7 o'clock the next morning. After we have breakfast, then everyone will go home.
Okay. So you say you shut the doors at 10 or 11?
11.
Okay. What happens if someone did, in that time, go drink some alcohol or was on drugs? What would you do?
Well, they would not be able to participate in the party, but what we plan to do is make an agreement in which everyone going to the party must sign, and the agreement says that they will not take part in drugs or alcohol on the day of the drug and alcohol-free graduation party.
So if the graduates do come, we have a call.
Hi.
Hi. Do you have a question?
With drugs and alcohol
being as popular among students as they seem to be these days, do you feel you have a good response to the program?
Yes, we have had a very good response to the program. We took a vote at the school of all the grade 12s who were present, and we only had 2 people who were negative about it. They voted no, so it was pretty well a majority.
Well, that's great. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, now, if the graduates do, some of them feel that they can't go to the party without alcohol or drugs. It really doesn't set a good example, like, for the years to come after this. So you guys are really trying to put on a really good effort to, tell people not to come, and you can have fun without the drugs and alcohol, right?
That's the purpose of the whole party.
Mm-hmm.
How do the graduates feel about the program? Like, are they, I guess that was the question, but they're really enthused about it, or?
They're quite responsive to it. We have had a little bit of problem trying to get them to participate in the fundraising event. We're having a bake sale tomorrow night, and some of the male portion of the class doesn't really want to participate in that, but we're planning a car wash, and most of the graduates seem really interested to participate in that.
Okay, so let's go over your activities. You say tomorrow night there's a bake sale. Where is this going to be held at?
It's going to be held at the Liverpool IGA, and we're going to be starting at 4 o'clock, and hopefully we won't be there too long because we're only going to stay until our food is gone.
So we hope everybody will come out to the IGA and support us. And what else do you have planned?
On Saturday, we're having a bottle drive from 10 to 12, and all of the interested students are participating in that, and we hope to make quite a bit of money off the bottle drive.
How much do you think you can make off the bottle drive?
I think it probably depends on how many students come, because if a lot of students come, then we can cover a wider area, and hopefully we can make more money, but we'd like to make at least $100 to $150 from the bottle drive.
Okay, so everybody have your bottles ready this Saturday morning at 10, from 10 till 12?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What activities do you have planned for this year?
Well, we're having a dance put on by the Q104 video show, and we will be having snacks all throughout the evening, and pizzas from McPherson's, and we'll be having games. Last year we had volleyball games. We haven't really decided exactly which games or sports we'll be having this year. And we had a slide presentation last year, and we'll be doing that again this year. And then we'll be finishing the party off with breakfast, which we hope will be from McDonald's.
Okay, you say you're having a slide presentation. Like, what do you use? Pictures from the yearbook, or?
Yes, one of our yearbook photographers, Heather Lawrence, she's working really hard at this. She takes pictures. She started, I'd say, just before Winter Carnival, which it was late in March. And she's taking pictures of all the different graduates, and she's been taking them ever since then, and she'll keep taking them probably until after the prom, which is next week. And she learned how, from the person who did it last year, Tina Seelig, how to make these into slides. And she has quite a few, and she's going to put the slides to music, and then during the night she's going to show them.
So I would say this would be very popular among the graduates.
Yes, it was really popular last year.
Well, how did the RCMP feel about this?
Well, they're involved in this. They have had a member attend a few of the meetings, and they plan on having a team in the sports activity, like have a volleyball team, or if we choose to have basketball, they'll have a basketball team. And we hope to have some of them attending the party this year.
So they are invited if they wish to come.
Yes.
Now, what about, are the graduates allowed to leave at any time?
No.
No?
No, they can't.
I mean, like leave for the evening? They're allowed to leave?
Oh, they could leave any time they want,
But
but
they're
they
not
could
allowed
not
to.
come
They
back
can't
in.
come back
No.
after they leave.
Okay. What about for transportation home? Is that provided, or?
Well, it has been suggested to us, but it's really hard to provide transportation for them because we all live in different places, and to get a bus to take them home would really be difficult because the day after our party, the morning, is the closing exercises at the schools. And the buses would be needed for that. But maybe we could get some of the parents to volunteer to come in at 7 o'clock and take some of the kids home.
Okay. Okay, the graduates are there that night, so that will, that will save people from going out and drinking that night. But what is preventing them from going out the very next night or nights and having a big party?
Well, we can't stop them from doing that, really. But the purpose of the party is to have a drug and alcohol-free party the night of graduation, because on graduation night, people say, hey, we've got to have a big party. So this way, we're having a party where they can't drink and they can't do drugs. And if they have one at the next night, we can't do anything about it.
So really your plan, like you're hoping that the atmosphere from the party will prevent people from drinking the next couple of nights or
Yes.
whenever. Who was invited to the party? Just graduates or?
All the graduates are invited, and they are allowed to bring a guest if they want, if they have a boyfriend or girlfriend who is not in our school, or even, I'm not really sure, but I think that they could probably bring a good friend, like someone who is in grade 11 who is a really good friend of theirs. They have to sign them in, and they are responsible for anything that their guest does.
So they are under the same rules as the grade 12s, I guess. Okay, what about, you guys were in grade 11 last year and you went to the party. Were you there as guests or?
I was there as a guest, but I was also helping out with the games. I was asked by the person who was running the games last year if I would be able to help her run them, because it's better for the grade 12s if there are grade 11s there helping, because then they don't have to run things. Like we ran the games last year so all the grade 12s could participate, and the girl who was organizing it wouldn't have to stop and not be able to participate. So grade 11 participation is really important.
So you invite all grade 11s that would like to help out and that would help on the committee next year.
Yes.
Right.
We have several grade 11s on the committee this year who have agreed to come to the party and help out with the games and with distributing the food and things like that. And it's also really good for experience for them next year.
Okay, I know sometimes if I were to go to a party, I probably wouldn't want my parents to be there. Like, how did the graduates feel about their parents coming to the party also? Do they feel like, they don't want them there, or?
Well, myself, I'd really like to have my parents there, because graduation is really an important time in your life, and you finally got through high school and you feel really relieved about it and you're really happy. And I just really like to have my parents around that night.
So what will the parents do? Will they help with things, or just chaperone, watch their kid feel happy,
Well, they can partake in the activities, but most of them last year agreed to help out with the grade 11s and help out set up things so that the people in grade 12 on the committee don't have to work all night. They can just sit back and enjoy the party.
And this year I think they're going to help distribute the food too. And last year, during the games, the chaperones, the parents had a team in all the games, so they participate.
What your activities? You say there's a dance. Is that all night or just part of the night?
No, the dance runs from 11 till 1. Is that right?
So we haven't really set out a time, but it'll be approximately 11 or 11:30 till 1.
Okay. And then there's games and the slideshow.
The pizza. See, it's being prepared by the pizzeria, Liverpool Pizzeria, and he's going to start bringing it around 12 o'clock. So it's going to be running all different times of the night, because I don't remember how many pieces it is we ordered, but he can't prepare them all at once. So he's going to start at 12 o'clock, and he'll probably finish about 2 o'clock bringing the pizzas.
Okay, and then what happens after that?
Then we'll have games and sports.
We'll probably have movies going on the whole time, because some people just don't like to, except for during the dance. Because last year the dance wasn't that much of a success because there were movies and other things going on at the same time. So during the dance we're not going to have anything else going on, but the rest of the night we'll probably have movies running for people who get tired and just want to go in and lie down and watch a movie.
You planned the drug and alcohol-free graduation. When did you start planning this year?
It was right after, well, we started planning before Winter Carnival, but we didn't really do a lot of work because we were on the Winter Carnival committee.
Yes, we're really involved. That's a lot of work.
Yeah. So right after that, we started, you know, having more meetings and establishing what we were going to do for fundraising and making up the proposed budget and the activities for the evening.
Okay. If you have any questions, we'd like to have your call. The number is 354-2223. Okay. The teachers, I guess you really depend on the teachers for a lot of help in the project too. What are they? What do they do there? They just participate, or?
Well, they donated $200 to the party, and last year they made the breakfast. And this year, I guess the $200 is going to basically fund it.
But they just help with they just, you know, socialize with the rest of you.
Yes, they'll be there. They'll be partaking in the activities too.
You're on the line.
Hi, I'd like to ask a question.
Sure.
How is your committee formed? Is it the president of the student council, or is it elected students from the school, or volunteers?
No, the president is involved in the committee. I'm the vice president, but it's not one of my duties to do this. Because Sheila and I and our other chairperson, Kim Oliver, we were all involved in the program last year, so we were more aware of it than most of the other graduates of this year. So we just took it over.
So to be on the committee, could a student volunteer?
Oh, yes.
Okay. So you encourage that?
Oh, yes, we try to get as much participation as we can because we need a lot of help.
How many do you have on your committee?
Well,
Did you say you have the majority of the students? Or?
well, not really the majority. To the meetings we have about, I'd say, 20 people.
It varies. Some different people come, but usually it's between 20 and 25.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, you had I think you had $1,700 already planned if you raise $500. Now that leaves another $500 that you're going to have to get from somewhere. Where do you, how does the community?
Well, we've been sending out letters to the business community, and we've been telling them about the party, and we've been asking them if they could to make donations, either financial or material. And these letters have been only going out for the past week, so we haven't really heard any response yet. But that's where we're hoping to get the other 500 from.
You say that you're having a bake sale and a bottle drive. Is there any other activities planned? I know exams are coming up, so it's hard to plan around exams. And then, it seems like it's going to be, you're planning now, and then exams happen, and there's going to be a break in there. Mm-hmm. And then you're going to have to go back after exams and start planning again to get everything ready.
Well, we have a car wash tentatively planned for May 25th. We'd like to have two car washes going at once. And this isn't only for raising money. The reason we picked a car wash because it's a lot of fun, and it's going to get a lot of us together to have fun together. And we hope that will sort of keep up the spirit for the party where we're all going to be together.
At the school, is there any other, are there other activities now in the school that you raise money with? So, hot dogs, I think.
Yes, right, we're selling hot dogs.
And we're selling Dixie Lee gift certificates.
Okay.
All the students will be doing that.
And
hopefully.
Yes.
You will raise money on these gift certificates?
50 cents per certificate.
Every certificate we sell, we get 50%.
That's on Mr. Bursey's part, so we
thank
him.
Yes, we'd like to thank Mr. Bursey again for that.
He helped a lot last year with the
Yes.
budget. You're on the line.
Yes, first of all, I'd like to congratulate the committee on the work that they're doing for the graduation party, and I hope everyone has a great time.
Thanks.
And secondly, I have a question. You said they've canvassed the businesses. Have they canvassed the different service organizations and whatnot in the community?
Well, you see, we just started to get our letters out at the beginning of the week, so they're not all out yet. But we are sending letters to all of the, as you said, the service clubs, yes. and to all the businesses in the community.
Yeah, do they take personal donations?
Yes, we would greatly appreciate personal donations.
Do they just go to the Liverpool Student Council, or?
You could send it to the Alcohol and Drug-Free Graduation Committee at the school, and the box number is 1266.
Okay. Well, good luck and have a good time.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is the second year for the party. Did you try to change anything from last year that you wanted to do differently?
Well, we wanted to change the location, mostly because, well, we hear about all the other schools, the bigger schools, who do things like go to the Dartmouth Sportsplex, and they have all those facilities at their use, and we kind of thought, well, we'd like to do something like that. But the facilities in Liverpool are quite limited, and we didn't really want to have to go out of the county. So we decided that we'd just stay at the school, because the school's where we've been for the past 4 years, so we might as well spend our last night there.
This year, the party is being held when? It's June 27th, and that runs right into Privateer Days.
Yes.
There's been a problem with that, with the Lions were willing to participate in it, but since they are actively involved in Privateer Days, it's a little bit harder for them to get involved. And also, some students are involved in Privateer Days, which makes it kind of difficult.
So that would be Friday night?
Yes.
So do you feel that that's going to take away your attendance at the party, or?
No, because the party really starts at 11 o'clock, and not too much is happening at 11 o'clock on Privateer Days.
But isn't Privateer Days Friday night, there's a street dance at the Music Center?
But
what happens?
We're all going to be at the graduation.
What happens if people want to go to this dance, and then at 12 o'clock they show up at the school? Are you going to let them in?
No,
if
they
there's
wouldn't be allowed in.
say if there's 50 of the graduates or so? A lot of the graduates?
No.
No.
Probably not, no.
The agreement is they'll come at 11 o'clock. If chances are some of them will have been drinking if they go to a dance and shop at 12.
Okay. Do you think there's any chances that some of the graduates will try to bring in alcohol or drugs into the party?
Well, last year there was no problem with that. And we know pretty well everyone in the graduating class, and as far as we can see, I don't think there'll be any problem with that.
Okay. You say you're trying to raise $2,200. What will the money go for exactly?
Okay, well, we just placed an order for some decorations that we're going to use to decorate the school on that night. And we spent that money, we spent $200. And the Q104 video dance is going to cost us $300. And we're going to be this assorted snacks that we're going to have through the evening. We hope to have cheese and cracker plates from McPherson's, and chips and pretzels and things like that. And that's going to cost us approximately $250.
You're on the line.
Our main meal, which is pizzas, and we're also going to have some meat trays prepared at McPherson's, because some people don't like pizza, so we'd like to provide them with something to eat if they don't like pizza, and that's going to cost us in the vicinity of $500. And our breakfast, which we hope to get from McDonald's, Egg McMuffins, and the juices will cost us approximately $300. And refreshments, the pop and the coffee, etc., will cost us approximately $250. And we have ordered commemorative buttons for all of the graduates, and that will cost us around $150. And then we have the cost of the materials that we're going to need for the games, and the prizes for the games will be about $150.
You're on the line.
So that was what we came to our $2,200. But since then we've had some donations, as we said before, so that cost has been cut down.
You seem to have everything under control. You say Mr. Whitty has helped you a lot with.
Yes, quite everybody's helped us.
Did you ask people to go on the committee, or anybody that wanted to could go on the committee? Is that how it worked? Or?
Well, the committee is made up of volunteers, and we open it to anyone, but there's a class rep from each grade 12 class which is in charge of making sure everyone in their class participates in the fundraising events and to make interest grow so that everyone looks forward to the evening.
I guess at any event, there's going to be people that always, well, there's people that seem to do a lot more work than other people do, and some people that sort of just say, well, they're doing it, it doesn't matter. But how do you feel about that? Do you think everybody should be involved?
Well, I guess, but it seems that at our school, it's the same group of people who are involved in everything. Now, most of the people, if not all of them, who are on our committee also worked on the Winter Carnival Committee and are also working on the Prom Committee. So it's kind of hard to get participation at the school. We've been trying our hardest, and we have gotten some more, but it just doesn't work.
So you're trying to encourage everybody to help, because like say a bake sale, you can't really have a bake sale if there's nothing there
That's right.
to sell. So everybody has to help and bring in as much things as they can.
Well, the way we view it is that it's their party, so if they want it to be a success, then they should help.
I think I heard around the school that last year you had a giant poster or something like that.
Oh, the Mr. Sexy Legs contest, I think you mean.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. That was really funny. It was, we had some of the graduates and I think one of the teachers participated, and what it was, they all had to put shorts on. And the day of graduation, during the day, the grade 11s, we went in and we took a very long piece of mill paper, and one of our student artists, Peter Stevenson, he drew different things on the front, like funny things like a horse's head and a really funny looking person, and we held it up in front of the people that night at the party, the boys, and they didn't know what they were standing behind. So it looked like the body that was drawn on the paper and their legs. So it was really funny, and that was a real success, even though the teacher was, we judged it by the clapping from the audience, and the teacher got the most clapping, so we you know, we told him to leave, and so one of the students won, and he was given a t-shirt that said, "I have the sexiest legs at Liverpool Regional High School."
So it seems like it really is a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
It's more, you know, it's just not, everybody might think, well, it's going to be boring, you know, a few games, but it is a lot of fun, and I guess it would be your last chance, well, you know, usually the last chance for the whole grade 12 class to get together.
Pretty well, because after you go to university, the chances of you getting together and partying like that are pretty slim.
Yeah. And it's I guess it's a party you can remember.
That's right.
You're not gonna, there's not gonna be people there that's gonna pass out or cause trouble or anything like that.
And everyone will remember it in the morning.
That's right.
You say grade 11, you want grade 11s to come on. Now what did they just go and party with, like, you know, participate in the games like the rest of us, or what do they really do?
Well, they organize it basically. On the committee beforehand, they're not doing a lot of organizing, they're sort of listening. And then that night they do all the organizations of games and things like that. And then next year, they'll be able to head their committee.
So if grade 11s do not become involved, there's not going to be a party next year.
That's right.
But it is up to the graduates whether they want a party or not, isn't it?
Yes, we have a vote early in the year, and this year it was really successful, the idea.
Okay, this party happens at grade 12. I heard when we were at one of the meetings, we were talking about a possible 10-year reunion.
We'd really like to have a reunion 10 years from now. And what we plan to do the night of our graduation party is have what's called a memory book. And we'd have everyone write something in it. And then if we could possibly have a 10-year reunion, then we would like to open the book at the 10-year reunion and look at it, and we could put some of the pictures that were taken throughout the night in it, and it would be kind of nice, I think.
Okay. You say you have games and things. Do you have prizes for the games, or?
Well, we haven't bought any prizes yet, but all the games will have prizes.
But you really would like to have the different stores donate something as prizes.
Yes, we put in our letters that we did send to the business community that any material donations would be greatly appreciated, and in that aspect, we hope to receive some prizes.
What happens for some of the people who they don't graduate, but they still want to come to the party and be with their class that they've gone through high school for 9 years, and some people they've gone through with 12 years. Are they allowed to come? Or?
Oh yes, they might not want to come, but we would really like to have them there because, as you said, they've gone through school with us, and some of them for quite a while. And we'd really like to have them there, and I'm sure some of them would like to come and be with us. We'd hope to have them there.
Okay, North Queens, I think, are they involved in the party, or are they invited to our party, or do they have their own?
They have their own party. Last year they went to White Point Lodge and rented a couple of rooms where they had the party. And this year I believe they're going to Dalplex. Is that what they're going?
It's either Dalplex or the Dartmouth Sportsplex. I'm not
But
sure.
they really have a small class, so they can...
Last year it was about 13 people that graduated.
No, it was more. I think it was about 20-some last year, and it's 31 or 32 this year. So
they have a small class
compared to ours.
Flexibility.
Yeah, it's quite small compared to ours.
I think you tried to take the party somewhere else. You tried to go to White Point Lodge. I guess the class is really too big to go, or well.
Well, yes, it's right in the middle of the beginning of tourist season, and it would be a lot of problems for at least 100 graduates to be out there. And what we had hoped to do was rent the lodge itself, or be able to use the lodge itself, but it wasn't possible, so we just went back to the school.
Do you feel that at the party at the high school would mean more to you because you've been there 4 years and this is going to be your last night there? And how do you feel like with that?
Well, you can look at it that way. I suppose it'd be nice to be at the school. It'd sort of be the last time we're all together at the school. But the reason why we tried to go to White Point was we wanted the party to be different from last year, instead of having the same old party every year. But it is nice for everyone to be together at the same place.
So if the graduation gets over at 10, so are people allowed to go home and get changed and then come back?
Yes.
They'll have until 11 o'clock to do whatever they want, and we just hope that it won't be used alcohol or drugs.
How does the teachers at the school feel about this? Do they support it?
Yes, they support it a lot. Like last year, they got involved with it. Both they were there all evening, most of them. Plus, they made breakfast in the morning, and they're sort of part of the graduating class too, because they've been with us all 4 years, and they've taught just about all of us, so they're pretty close to us. Sort of their way of saying goodbye.
One thing that presents a problem this year with the teachers is the closing exercises the next morning. They're going to have to be there by, at the latest, 8:30 the next morning, which really presents a problem because if they were up all night, they wouldn't be very ready to go the next morning at 8:30.
It's true. Are all schools in Nova Scotia, do they participate in this, or?
Not all schools. It's up to the school. Some schools have actually voted against it, which seems kind of weird, but they just decided they don't want to have the party in their school. But quite a few schools in western Nova Scotia, anyway, are involved in it.
We received some things from the government last week, and it had a list of all the schools on it, and I can't remember how many there were, but I read through the list, and there weren't any high schools that I could think of that weren't on the list. And something that really raised our spirits a little bit was that we had to enter our names, register for this party, and we had to send an application form in to the government. When we got the thing in the mail last week, our name was the first name, so we had been the first school in Nova Scotia to register for it.
That's really good. At the conference, You're on the line.
Good evening. I think this is a great thing that the high school kids are doing. I was just wondering, what would happen if someone showed up at the party that was intoxicated? What would happen then?
Well, we'd have to turn them away. We wouldn't want to do it, but our purpose is to have an enjoyable evening without the use of alcohol or drugs. And we would be really disappointed if someone did that, but we would not be able to let them in. They wouldn't be punished in any way, but we'd just be really disappointed with them.
And do you, as chairpersons of this, turn them away, or is that up to the adults that are there responsible for that?
If there's any hassle, we'd have to turn it over to the teachers. Usually, if there's any problems with students in the school, the teachers deal with it, and they see that understand why they can't come, and they have to locate their parents and tell them what's going on. They'll do that too.
Do you foresee any problem with that?
Not so far, we don't.
No. Well, I think it's a great job, and I hope you have good luck with it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, we've heard from our calls a lot of positive aspects, and I'm sure there must be people out there that have some negative things to think about the party. And we'd like to hear them too, so we can, we can try to change everything and make it the best party possible. What happens if you get some people in the school that they start causing problems and they really, they're just there to, cause a bad time for everybody? Will they, we ask them to leave or just talk to them? Or?
Well, they'd have to be warned. We wouldn't tell them to leave right away, but we'd warn any troublemakers that wasn't the purpose of the party. And then if they continue to behave in such a manner, they'd have to be asked to leave.
We hope that doesn't happen.
We never had any problems like that last year.